Hey everyone, welcome to a
Hello.
new stream. I'm Nate and I'm joined by Ian and Tom. We're playing some Nioh. What's going on,
Oh,
guys?
yes,
The guy from the
Neo.
Matrix?
Back to pain, baby.
Yeah, I guess I was technically taking it easy on myself by playing Shadow
Yes,
of
you were.
Mordor.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So, but now I'm back to the pain train. I'm back to the Souls likes.
I'm very happy about it.
Yeah,
Couldn't be
I've only
happier.
briefly seen gameplay of this game.
You got a Philosopher's
Years and
Stone
years
already.
ago. Yeah. This is, I think I looked at a brief synopsis of when this is happening, and it's happening at like the tail end of the Warring States, like the Sengoku Jidai era. I think, I'm not sure if
Like the Three
Nobunaga's dead
Kingdoms
yet,
setting?
but I heard Tokugawa Ieyasu instead, and he's like the runner-up after Nobunaga dies. He takes over and actually finishes the job. So I think we're in the tail end of things now. Anyway, Tom, have you played this game before?
No, I have not. I've seen it on
Ian,
the
you
Steam
have.
store a couple times.
I have. I played 1 and 2.
Okay. Yeah, it's always been on my like wish list, but I just never bothered to get it yet. But since it was going off for like $8, the first one was anyway.
That is
like,
a
oh.
fucking deal. Neo is one of those games. It's one of those franchises that people keep forgetting about, and maybe they don't forget because they never knew about it because it's
I think
not well
Neo,
known by and
did
large.
Nioh 3 ever get announced?
Yeah, it's announced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was announced at SGF.
Yeah, just
Okay,
recently.
yeah, so like it's known, but yeah, it's probably people sleeping on it.
Yeah, I think you got to be in the Souls community to really like be hyper aware of it. But this game is a fucking banger, and I think you're gonna like it. It's
Is it
hard.
Namco that does this one, or this is
It's Team Ninja.
Koei
Ninja.
Tecmo or something?
It's Team Ninja, and I think it's Koei Tecmo. I could be wrong about that though.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, Team Ninja.
Yeah. Well, so Team Ninja also did the Ninja Gaiden remakes, or like the new gen Ninja Gaidens back in the day.
Yeah. And then
They did Dead or Alive.
Yep.
yeah, they had some newer stuff. I forget what it was.
So this is my guy, huh?
This is your guy. Yeah, you're gonna be the Great White Hope in this game.
The Great White Hope, the Mighty Whitey, huh?
That's what you're gonna be.
Yeah,
Is
you know.
DS1 ripoff much? Starting off in a wet
yeah.
prison cell?
But don't worry, internet
I'm British.
and smart people everywhere. The sequel, they do away with the must play as white guy thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So you don't have to
You
play
start
as
off
a
in
white
London?
in the second game.
All right. Added.
That's interesting.
Added to Amrita memories. Ooh, backstep. Big backstep too.
Oh yeah,
All right. So
this
my
is-
dude is fucking jacked. I got a kick. I got punches.
yes.
I got a quick 1-2, and then I got a kind
How's
of
he
a
getting his daily protein intake in
sidekick?
prison? They must
I
be
mean,
feeding him some
He must
good
have a
shit.
genetic disorder. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
there's something
you know.
like he doesn't
Alright, my
process fat at
block.
all. It goes right through him or some shit.
Okay, so that's my block. But it's not shoulder based. It's still face buttons. So it's not
For the attack.
for
button.
the attacks. Yeah,
Well, can you remap stuff in this? I don't know if that's important to you,
probably.
Nate, but
I think you
imagine.
kind of
can.
curious.
But my dash can go forward too. It just defaults into a backstep. But it can go
That brings
forward.
up an interesting question for me, Tom. Remind me, we'll get back to this. I want to ask the team here generally what they think about
Right.
remapping, but we'll let Nate figure out this intro section here.
Yeah.
This game is definitely a Souls-like to a certain degree. It's very different from Souls, though. You'll find very quickly that while the ethos is very similar to Souls and the challenge is similar to Souls, the gameplay is definitely its own thing.
Okay.
It's a unique style of gameplay for sure. Also, the layout of the world and the way you go through the game is also different. So,
Okay, I'm in this thing, but I can't open the door. I can't talk to this thing for some reason.
Nate
Even
cannot
though-
get out of it.
Yeah, I can't get out of here. So like,
Can you kick it down?
ooh, I have emotes. Threaten. Oh, okay.
Damn,
That's not
So
good.
good.
it's not good.
Come on.
Nice.
Okay. Disappointed! Shout out if you get that reference.
Does this also have
So this has got
like
like
the same like,
emotes like
multiplayer thing to it where you can like summon people?
Boy, dude, can you summon
off
people?
to a riveting start
I
here.
realize it's probably been a while since anyone's played this.
It's been a very long time since I played this. I don't remember, and you're asking the wrong guy. Who, if anybody can, if you can summon, I don't remember if you can or not. But I wouldn't know anyway because if there was, I
Yeah.
would never have summoned anybody. I
Yeah.
hate summons so much.
All right.
It's
Can I lock onto
the
you?
it's a primary reason why I prefer
Oh.
Breath of the Wild over Tears of
Oh
the
shit.
Kingdom.
Okay. Yeah, that's only took for fucking ever.
You figured it out.
All right, I'm gonna
Our
search.
little guard here is not really
Yeah.
doing a great job. You think he's got headphones in?
Yeah, he might be jamming. Yeah.
It might be.
Got-
You know.
To hold. Okay, hold. Press that and sprint.
What was this? Oh, this is 2017. Shit. I thought it was 2016 for some reason.
I guess that sounds right. 2017. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
They came
Gotta
out with
get some
Nioh 2
gear.
pretty quickly after it. I think Nioh 2 was around like COVID time.
Did I get? Did I get shit?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I got shit.
Bastard
What
sword.
did I get? Melee weapon 1. Okay, so I can. I'll be holding multiples. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
And then
I
I'll
like
have
your invisible hilt
ranged.
for
I'll
your
have.
invisible belt.
Yeah, right. Just gonna shortcut that shit. Yeah. I have a magnetic hip replacement. Okay, so then I have that. Okay, so light. All right, and then I have a. Ooh, I have a heavy combo too. Okay. But I do. Okay, but I do still. I'm still stamina based.
yep. There are mechanics though to that maybe I think it's kind of unique to this game actually. I think there's a mechanic in this game that I think other games since this have borrowed and stolen from. I think you'll like it. It's a sort of a stamina.
Okay.
deal.
Like it.
So apparently, development on this began initially in 2004 for the PlayStation 3.
Or
Went through development hell until its final version began real development in 2014 for PlayStation 4.
kind of amazing it turned out as well as it did then.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know all about it.
Used.
I mean, that must mean that the people who finished it are completely different teams than the people who started it.
Oh yeah. I mean, especially Team Ninja back then were so busy working on Ninja Gaiden.
All right. Dodge.
So-
Okay, so left bumper to dodge. Like that. Okay.
There's an Asian theme to this, right? I think it's interesting
Yeah,
that it's
it's
growing up in London.
I'm starting off in London, but I'm going to Japan ultimately. I'm pretty sure. Which is interesting, because at this point, no, they haven't closed Japan's borders yet. Because after the Sengoku period, they go to the Edo period, and I believe that's when they lock Japan. Like they're like aside from the Dutch and the Portuguese, I think, in like one city, ain't nobody else coming or going allowed. Even if you're Japanese, like if you were outside the country after this happened, too bad. All right, shortcuts. Okay, and then change shortcut with right trigger. Ah, that's okay. That's this.
You guys really got to watch Blue Eyed Samurai.
Oh yeah.
I think you mentioned it before. I have not seen
Dude.
anything of it in a while.
All right.
It's so sick. You got to like it.
Probably want that on. Yeah, shortcut.
Medicine seems helpful. You want that.
We got the inventory game going already.
Yeah, there's a lot of gear in this game. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Even-
So I toggle between the two. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. But there's no jump I'm noticing. Yeah, I'm not seeing a jump right now.
I think this is pre.
It is a Souls game.
I'm sure there are other Souls likes that were out that began doing the jump thing.
All right. It's weird that it's like select to bring up the menu and start is taunt, like the
Oh,
emote
yeah.
menu.
Well,
Those
it's
are
kind of like
important.
was that DS1 where they reversed the like confirm and cancel buttons? At least they did on the Nintendo Switch version of DS1 remaster.
Yeah. All right. So now I got a jacket.
Yeah, look how dumb you look.
Yeah. It's all right.
Oh, is this your like DLC bonus?
Maybe.
No, it's guard gear. You ripped it off a guard.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
but I
shit.
can't take it off of like dead bodies. I guess I gotta find it.
The
in
jacket,
chests.
but not the pants.
I didn't see any other chests unless I missed something.
Oh man, no lock on. There we go.
I like the like frame rate and like the motion in this is really smooth.
Yeah, animations are real good.
All right, guard boots.
It feels real good to play, Tom. Like it's.
I was gonna say, yeah, it has that.
Especially
Oh, I have
like
multiple. Okay, never mind.
2017 when you're coming from, because I think Dark Souls 3 was
Or no, or
2016.
do I have? No, I have two.
Right. I was gonna say, yeah, this would have come out right around the time that Dark Souls 3 was just coming out.
So because this was also in the Souls genre at the time, like this was kind of revolutionary in certain ways. Like the gameplay felt much more actiony, much more fast-paced,
Right.
better control. It just felt like it advanced the sort of medium. Yeah, animation's very good. Character's very athletic.
It's
You
very
feel like-
smooth. Yeah, it's quick. It's very quick.
Yep.
Compared to
Yeah,
like
it's definitely
OG Dark Souls.
reminiscent of that Dark Souls 3
shit.
era, where they really started to refine the like look and feel of the major 3D Souls. Like,
Twah!
pretty neat.
Oh, he's got a. Oh no, he's got sword. Never mind.
I was looking at your UI.
Oh, he's got
got
Albert.
green-
He's got a
he
pole
does.
arm, I think.
Got a green stamina bar, but you have a blue bar. Is that your health? I think it's blue.
The one in the top left there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, got that. Who else?
I like that they drop you in like right away without any
I
like
hear
long
someone.
cutscene either.
The medicine, guard trousers. But it's not a pause menu. It's
Just a dude
just
on
an
a
item
mission.
menu. There is no pause. Got it.
Yep. Soulsy,
Well,
baby.
that's pretty yeah. Par for the
Hey, you
course.
got pants.
I got pants now. I need arms and head.
You
I'll
got
form the
nerdy
head.
pants now.
Form, arms, and torso.
Is that Voltron?
Yeah, that's OG classic Voltron. I don't have a lantern. It's all very dark.
Does that make me alpha nerd to know that that was Voltron?
To know that, yeah, that was like my very first
Maybe.
anime like ever. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that I knew was like different than normal.
Yeah.
I remember we went to South Carolina one year, and you told me to get the Voltron and I think like one other thing, like He-Man. I think.
Maybe Voltus 5. It was Voltron and Voltus 5 for a while. It was like the
Yeah.
two big ones.
All right, so I guess this is like a checkpoint and like a heal point, maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Oh.
Does this? I know the staircase goes up a little bit. Does that end?
Yeah, you're in the Tower of London, dog.
Yeah.
I've said it before, but I really do like it. They just didn't they didn't make you sit through like a whole like big ass cutscene. I mean, I
just
expect
sorta-
games to do it now, but like it kind of makes
Yeah,
sense
like,
for
right
this
into
to be
it.
like, all right, just figure it out.
Yeah. Be okay. Okay.
They are asking a bit of the player. I appreciate that.
Extract from this country, Kelly.
Okay.
The pirates have served their purpose.
Oh, somebody's scheming.
Death of the
Mm-hmm.
leader of Japan will spark a war, and a wonderful opportunity to acquire more Amrita. Once tomorrow's
Interesting.
execution takes place, we will get our hands on a compass that will lead us to that Amrita.
Amrita and Amrita. I like that two different people are pronouncing it differently, and neither is correcting each other,
Even the word
and no one's changing their position on how to pronounce it.
day when
Yep.
England reigns supreme is near.
Seems very of the era.
I mean, isn't this an era when England pretty much does reign supreme? Like them and maybe a
1600, I
couple
think, right?
others?
Just the year.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah.
there's Spain, there's France, and there's England. That's about it.
The Portuguese also got around a lot of places.
In Japan, for sure.
Yeah, they were like I think one of the very first people to come to Japan.
The Dutch, of course.
Yeah, the Dutch got there too.
Gain Amrita if blood does not.
Okay, so these guys
Wait,
are
what?
definitely acting independently, but abusing their positions of power, it looks like. And,
Holy shit.
all right, I'm going to go down to the other floor, because that looks like that's hard progress up there.
They're basically, Imperial stormtroopers, man.
Yeah.
They're evil Englishmen.
The other side. Okay, well.
Meanwhile, you are a right honorable Irishman.
Am I Irish?
You are Irish. Just like in real life.
reading this correctly,
Yeah.
some of the people you meet in this are going to be fucking wild left turns. I was not expecting.
Shit. Oh shit. Okay.
That and the bosses, the yokai, are fucking sick. So.
This life
yeah.
has ended.
Huh.
Nate
Seems
died in the
like a-
tutorial.
Yeah, I ran out of
Counter.
I ran out of
That's
stamina.
number one.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out a way to have like an API do that with these games. Because I was watching the guy play Fast Car
Ranged weapon.
Or
Do a death
I
count.
really want to have that happen. Ooh, ranged weapon.
What is that? No? Or is it a second melee? Oh, it's a second melee weapon.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's the pole arm that they have.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, with your little like tilt guard thing.
Yeah.
Whenever I see weapons like that, I always just think of the Wicked Witch of the West's goons.
Oh, the flying
Oh, yeah.
monkeys.
Yeah, well, she's got like
Stab people? That's not nice.
soldier shit at her castle. Look at this game of footsie this dude's playing with you.
I know, right? He's going hardcore.
Yeah,
So this is like based in some actual like history. It sounds like.
a little bit.
I'm not like reading through the whole
Yeah.
plot. I'm just reading through the setting, and it seems like it's very.
Yeah, it's historical fiction, kind of. Is kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit like Sekiro in that regard. Like it's actually meant to be kind of couched in real world history.
Right.
Yeah,
like
it's taking place
hanging
during
around
real
with it.
events.
Yeah.
Ooh, got an axe. Okay.
Medicine. Battle.
We always
axe.
use more heals. Are the heals instant or are they like over time situation?
Instance, I believe.
Okay, that's nice.
Man, you're gonna challenge my memory in this playthrough, aren't you? I'm not gonna remember shit.
The
I
guy
think
who's
it's gonna
like,
be
"Oh,
fun,
it'd be
though.
great if you played this game," is gonna be like, "Why are you
No,
testing
it
me
is.
on
It's
it?"
probably great because I haven't seen it in so long, so
Mystery
it'll be nice to kind of like remember it. So that'll be great.
But a lot of the early playthroughs were like for me on this channel of games where I was like, oh yeah, I definitely played it, but I do not remember anything about it.
So it's funny because this was 2017. 2017 was when I first played my first real Dark Souls game. That was Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
You started with
yeah.
3? Interesting.
Yeah, if you guys recall, I tried to get into Dark Souls like 5 different times and just couldn't do it. And then I
Yeah.
finally put all the way through Dark Souls 3 and it finally clicked. And I've obviously been like a fiend for it since
Yeah.
then.
Dude, ow.
And this may have been the second Souls like I ever played because I played Dark Souls 3 first, and that was 2016. That was end of 2016, early 2017. And this came out in 2017, so this must have been pretty shortly after I played my first Dark Souls game.
Oh yeah. I think this would have been
Ooh,
around this time when this came out. I would have been like just gotten
Really
to
like
right
Lantern.
before in Orlando, and then I wouldn't play again for months.
Yeah.
I got a hat. If I get all their stuff, will they like think
Like a
I'm one of
set
them?
bonus? Yeah,
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, no thanks.
You look like an extra from like fucking Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
You do,
Yeah,
yeah.
really.
You look like you belong in a Muppet Christmas Carol with that shit on.
Like,
Scrooge is
Oh, I
getting
will say-
worse.
There's something even funnier when the game doesn't really have that. Like Elden Ring has some sort of underlying comedy to it in a weird way. I feel like
Yeah.
this being the year it comes out in is like, oh, it's even funnier because your guy looks so like,
Because it
Just
comes from the
with a
age when
hat on.
everyone was taking themselves so seriously.
yeah.
All right.
I got some gear
I
now.
do dig that this is legit in the Tower of London. That's cool that you're in a game where you're in the Tower of London. That's cool.
Yeah. I do like that. Like I don't care
Check
for
it.
like games trying as hard as they can to be 1-to-1 with history, but I do like it where it's like, yeah, you're here. Like Chicago's World Fair is like right there, you know.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Here.
Make
I
him
will
part
say-
of the tour.
This doesn't look a lot like the actual Tower of London on the inside, but hey,
No.
take it.
Hey,
It's
times were
dark
different
fantasy
back then,
version
okay?
of that, yeah.
They were.
I can do that too.
That was some
Nice.
excellent spacing, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna hang it. Okay. Oh, this is that door that needs to be open from the other side. Got it.
So, you got an animation for that. That's great.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal.
I do. I like how much of the DNA of like
Do-
core Dark Souls it actually does keep.
Do they come back on prey?
I
Yeah, this
guess.
is your bonfire.
Got it. Oh, they do.
Woo!
So I'm noticing the enemies here have a health bar and they have what looks like, is that a stagger bar or what is that below?
That's their own stamina bar. You can actually
Oh, so you can see their stamina.
Yeah.
That's different.
It's
yeah.
different.
I like that.
You watch when they take an action, it should drain. And
Yeah,
see
I
how-
noticed
what
it
do you got?
went downward, and I was like, oh,
back
that's
up on the card. See how their action drains it.
I find it so interesting that your health bar, the player's health bar, is like a bluish white. Assuming that's what that is.
Yeah, it's kind of a it's like an off-white. Okay. So I came from upstairs, going down.
I have to presume at this point your only goal is just get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I was a prisoner
Yes.
here. I would typically think, like, I don't want to be where I was a prisoner.
You don't want to be a guest of the Tower of London?
No.
I want to know where the British guy learns to fight like this.
Oh, interesting that one of them has different stats.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
It's definitely a loot-based game for sure.
Oh,
Okay,
I see.
so these-
There's like
these,
templates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these chests I'm picking up
Kinda
are
thick, actually.
are they like randomly generated? Because
I
I'm
believe
seeing
it's randomized loot. I believe, although in this section, I don't think it is randomized. I think in certain chests, like I think the character drops are randomized drops, like they are for Dark Souls,
Mhm.
except that these obviously have like different roles. Right?
Yeah. So like the rolls probably are still randomized, but like the template or the overall like piece
What a
name is
character
probably
can drop is
yeah.
going to be generally the same, but the roles will be different.
I kind of like that. It's an interesting take because you don't want to go so far into Diablo that it's like you're stopping every 2 minutes to pick up gear.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of Diablo DNA, but it's not like super hardcore.
How do I
Yeah.
switch to my offhand weapon, like my secondary weapon?
Do you have it equipped?
It's on my back, right?
Well, I
It
see
is.
you have like 2 boxes on the right
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
on the
Exactly.
main UI. One's empty. I don't know if that's
Or maybe that's for dual wielding. Is that a thing in this game?
oh maybe they assume that your other slot is always ranged. That's why it's empty on the box. I wonder.
My secondary
like you-
weapon.
Like you're trying to select it there, but it's not actually equipped.
Yeah, I'm thinking it must be.
Well, it says it's
I
equipped.
think it's a ranged only box. Like you can have 2 in each box. You can switch. But it looks like if you go over to the ranged weapons with L or RB, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have one yet. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
They cannot
That's my
commit
guess.
to weapons, so it might be a problem for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm.
Yeah, we got to get our one weapon and then not look at any of the others.
Are they blocking your ass? Oh, coming at you with heavies.
Yeah. Wait, before I do. Okay.
Ooh, look at that man assessing the room.
Whoop.
Playing,
Come on over here.
playing Dark Souls.
Let me bring you around the corner where your buddy can't see you.
Drawing
I
people
like-
out. It's like you.
I like that they're like regular like human enemies and not like humanoids wearing like armor because when they like have their little like barks and stuff, they actually feel like just regular goons and not like the wordless ones that you meet in every other actual Souls game.
Yeah. Incidentally, Nate, you just did a thing there that the game hasn't taught you yet, but you'll see it later.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
cool. I love
Have
when they
you
do that.
ever- You had like a little like blink dash
Yeah.
there. You'll find out later what that is, but it's. I've always felt like it was kind of stolen from Active Reload in Gears of War.
Oh, really?
That like just like the Nemesis system, active reload is one of those things that I really wanted to see in more games, and it was kind of sad that I didn't.
I like it because it's very skill based. Like you,
It's skill based, and it's also
Really
something that's
easy.
like not like hard to understand it, and it's
Yeah,
also
very
not
simple.
hard to master. It's just a matter of
you-
doing
it's-
it.
it means you have to do it deliberate. You have to be very deliberate.
That's why I've always like rhythm game type like little mini games, even in like bosses or in games where it's not like a core mechanic, because like rhythm is something that even if you don't have it, you can still guess, you can still attempt, like guessing a puzzle in like a BioShock game. You don't have to be good at them, but anyone can like pick it up and try it. And it's also not like if you fail it, then you fail the whole thing. It's always an optional thing.
Man, I'm remembering how good it feels to play this game. That dash in to get like the
Oh, it
footsies
feels
in
real
this game
good.
are
Yeah.
real.
A dash that is low in, I mean, I like having lots of iframes, but a dash that is like quick to do and quick to get out of, that also has good distance, that's
Yeah,
key.
this character, your character definitely feels very nimble.
Yeah, he feels, in comparison to, Dark Souls 1, this guy feels hyper athletic.
It's another reason I like Breaker so much. It has like just the right distance and it's just quick enough without wasting your time.
Fucking love Breaker. Every time I boot up Breaker, it's like
Hyper
it
light.
makes me so
Oh,
sad.
yeah.
Okay.
I just am like, oh, but could they have made it a single player campaign game? That would have been so much fun. That would have been so
I definitely I haven't played it as much the past like month or two, but like it's still it's one of those things where I'm really glad they did it, but I'm just like every time I pick it up I'm like this would have been really cool to have like
Yeah, now that they have this
bigger
like
3D one.
world built out, I want them to now just take this and translate it into 3D hyperlight drift.
I'm hoping they do because apparently they have 2 games coming out.
Yeah.
There's another one called
Their side
Possessors.
scroller, yeah, it looks
Yeah.
really rad.
It does look really good. I had the demo, but I didn't get to play it in time before
Yeah.
NextFest went down.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks
pretty good.
rad as fuck. I can't wait for that to be released. They haven't like told us anything about like release schedule or anything though, so like, I have no idea what to expect. From
I'm thinking they may have like 2 different teams or something working on them. If they've got 2 side by side, and Breaker
They
took
must.
so much time and energy.
All right. I currently have that equipped. All right.
Oh, you got. Oh, I see. So in the gear randomization goes for weapons too. It looks like so you got
Break
2
is 50.
free bastard swords.
for sure.
Yeah. But my parry's better.
That's gonna be
My
fun.
multiplier's good. Strong attack key damage, and then break +4.
There's a key mechanic. What is key in this game?
I think it's the same as it is in every game.
Monk energy or something.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what these guys got going on. They are armored. Oh shit! Oh
Damn.
I was
Deleted.
at least like
Undone.
60% health. So that dude hit me in 1.
I like the subtext.
Oh.
Freed from this mortal coil is the
Yeah.
death sign there.
Well, it said this life has. I think the last time I died, it said like this life has ended.
Yeah, that's what it said there. It said this life is ended, and then it has a subtext that says freed from this mortal coil.
Oh.
Check it out
was
next
all my
week.
shit.
No, you keep it.
Okay.
What's going on?
Souls. Oh man, cheap shot.
Yeah, totally.
Oh wow, that man side dodged you. That dude looks like Joe from Third Period. His haircut.
Yeah.
A regular guy.
Compared
Yeah.
to my samurai Geralt.
Like you grew up with him. You used to go to the Discovery Gun zone together. Like, he used to come over to
Dude,
your birthday.
How
parties.
fun was Discovery Zone?
So I was a leaps and bound kid, but basically the same thing.
It's the same
obviously
thing.
Leaps and too.
Yeah,
Leaps
I
and Bounds
don't
were like-
remember.
I think. Yeah, Discovery Zone, fucking cool.
Oh, that was the place. Yeah, that has the like fucking giant like.
It was just a
Climbing
McDonald's
thing.
play place, but the whole building was that.
Right, but I remember that place because it focused on like having all the fun elements and like having a lot of them, right? Because I remember it was like a maze, it was like
crawl
awesome.
through and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had like the roller slide. It was like nothing but
Yeah.
pin rollers.
oh, your turn, I guess.
Yeah, my turn.
Sick. Still around?
Enemies are still basic enough that even light attacks will do interrupt.
Nice.
All right. Do you think I have what it takes?
I think you do. Just don't get hit because they will one shot you apparently.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them too.
You got
Doing
heals.
the 2 early.
Yeah, I remember these dudes. Yeah, they are beatable.
Look at their stamina too. They're low.
Yep.
If you can wear them out.
Woo.
I broke
Nice.
them.
Sure did.
Do I have a finisher?
There is a finisher. I forget how to execute it. I don't know if it's like a finisher. It's like a backstab kind of mechanic of a critical. Oh man, that uppercut is vicious. Oh,
That
my man's
is
got
a
rolled.
Dark Souls roll.
He is tenacious. Oh, he rolls in on attack. Fuck.
Okay, I could use a hit. There we go.
Yep.
All right,
Just
one
took a little
down.
bump.
Yeah, it's a little bump. It's a little bump to get myself
So it
started.
seems like you're not outside the
base.
tower, but you are outside. So
I'm
you're
on the
making
grounds
some sort
now,
of,
yeah. This guy's got an axe, so he's gonna have a different move set. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Yeah. Adult Swim is live streaming home movies.
Great.
You know.
Oh, interrupts. Nice. That was a good combo. This might take a little bit of patience. Oh, interrupts again. My man is just determining when his turn is.
I like the way that he's wielding this bastard sword is immediately like, yeah. So we built the model around the katana.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna bother to have him do it, but I also get why, because if I was Koei Tecmo, I'd be like, no, just was it whoever made Tenchu? Just be like, just do that. People get it.
Tenchu wasn't? Didn't FromSoft make Tenchu?
That's actually I always used to think it was Namco, but I don't think that that's right either. I think it's
out.
Okay,
oh, it
that
was yeah, it
like
was
hard
from software.
progress.
I forgot it was from software.
Because everybody thought when they did the teaser for Sekiro, everybody thought it was going to be Tenchu.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I had one for the DS that was like a top-down one. I never played any of these
Tradesies.
other actual ones, but it was
Let's just top that off.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Got that done.
Good. I like combat in this game. I forgot how good it was.
Okay. More branching. Okay, shit.
Even for
There's
me,
too much
like,
shit going on.
the guy who's played both of the first two games, like, even I forget them. Like, for some reason they're out of my mind. I don't know why. I feel like they would be more if they weren't, honestly, I hate to say this, but if they weren't based in Japan. Like,
Yeah.
if it wasn't
That
Samuel
seems-
Ninja style. Because that's just not, like, my jam as much.
Mhm.
Like, Sekiro's, like, the exception there.
right. Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of Asian influence on all of these games where it's done because it's a setting to have. There's enough built up in it that you can just
I
keep.
just feel like I get so much samurai content, so much katana-based, action content in my media
Yeah.
diet. It's sort of like just runs a little thin after a while.
What do you got?
Yeah, man, footsie is so good. Oh, sick.
Ooh. Alright, I got some new stuff, finally. What do I got?
Stuff.
Goodies.
Ooh, Nate's gonna like the gear part of this game, apparently.
Hell yeah.
Are you a
Yeah.
Diablo guy, Nate?
I played 3.
Yeah.
I was aware of 1 and 2.
Cognizant.
Yeah. I'd be curious to play it, but whatever.
That looks a little dopey.
Yeah, it kind of does. But at this point,
It-
it's not
it
about.
wouldn't look cool if your armor was cooler.
Yeah.
Like the helm itself is cool, but it's a little too big for you. It makes you look a little dopey. Which is hard to believe because you're a massive human.
I got anything new? Not really. Those axes do a shit ton of damage, though. Look at that.
Look how
Twice
much
as-
gear you've picked up.
Just
And
hang,
you
yeah,
haven't-
just in the tutorial.
You're just in the tutorial. You're just in the prologue. That should tell you something about the rest of the game.
I wonder what the selling or like the scrapping for parts is going to be like in this.
Fuck, I don't even remember that.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm wondering if that's like the number of things you have might determine that.
Breastplate. Okay, yeah, I could definitely use that.
Right. Pair of breasts. Excellent.
Yep. A plate of them.
Whole
Where's
plate.
the-
Opposed to a very
breastplate?
large bowl. Alright, yeah,
that's
definitely.
cool. Much cooler looking. Now you look like a badass, see?
Yeah, I just
You
have
got shoulders.
I look like a badass that has very long gloves.
You look like Destiny Titan now.
You know what? You're right.
With the giant shoulders. What are the pauldrons they call them?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, pauldrons. Yeah.
we got some Dark Souls rolls. Do you think that's what they're like referencing here?
I'm sure they look, there's no doubt they played this shit out of Dark Souls before they made this game. That's
Yeah.
100% true.
Yeah.
It's funny because it almost reminds me of that knight on the bridge in Sekiro. That
Oh yeah.
that guy
Oh,
that you had
jeez.
to hit off the bridge. Wow. One magic pixel left. Nice, good interrupts. Yeah, use that hit stun, baby.
Mm.
You know what I like about this? You are keeping them both in line of sight. I don't know what happened. You haven't played a Souls game in a while, and suddenly like you're playing technically sound. You never do this.
Yeah.
Like your
Everyone kinda
fundamentals are excellent right now. Like you're playing footsies, you're worrying about
Shit.
spacing, you're
Oh,
making
yeah.
distance, you're
Oh,
keeping
God. Okay.
on. Now is he gonna do what he's supposed to do? He's backing up to heal. My God, what has gotten into this man? He didn't walk up and swing first and then kill him and then heal. Like amazing.
Something about the Shadow of Mordor must have turned him into a new man.
Yeah, I don't like. How do you get better at a Souls game by not playing Souls games? What on earth?
I think it's because I've lost my disrespect of them.
I guess, yeah.
Like I haven't played them in a
guess
while, so I'm like, oh shit.
That's foreshadowing, chat. What he's going to do later on.
You know
as
it.
he loses respect, he's going to play.
As I get more
dumber.
comfortable, my respect's gonna go down. Because I'm
He's
like,
gonna
I
go
got
full
this shit.
dumb
It's
mode.
fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Fine, it's fine. He's not going to check his corners anymore. He's going to heal after he finishes dudes off.
Yeah.
He's going to heal in their faces, not heal at all.
I might still do that because that's fun.
Yeah, that's like that's deep
It's-
disrespect.
Yeah. I also kind of forgot how much of a rise I can get out of both of you if I don't do or do certain things wrong.
I don't know. I mean, I'm starting to embrace it a little bit more often now. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's fun to do weird shit in games. You
I
know?
enjoy it because I do. It's a good thing to. It's ammunition to rag on you for, and that's my favorite thing in the whole world. So
I feel like, have I been in here? I feel like maybe I haven't. God, I
It's
don't even know where the
insane.
hell I'm going.
Going down. You're going down, Ray.
Going down. I go up.
I mean, you clearly weren't here before. Oh, okay. You must be going the right way. You procced some dialogue.
All right. So there's someone's using monsters to.
Got an entry added to Amrita memories.
All right. Press Y. Okay. All right. So I got a final blow message, so now I know how to do that. But like, who the hell is talking though?
They're like throwing ancient politics at
Yeah.
everyone in this game. It's sick.
Yeah. Using
Thank you
monsters.
to all of us who fought for Queen and country.
Where am I going? All right, dead end. That's not an openable box.
Yeah, there is no room like this in the Tower of London. I can assure you of that.
Oh, can you speak from experience? Yeah.
I can indeed.
He did mention that I got to go up to the tower, but how do I get up
Yep.
there?
Yeah, generally going up is where you want to go in this scene. I
Yeah.
can tell you that. Because I do remember the end of this, and it's actually kind of sick.
Okay. That other guy needs to fuck off. I gotta fight this guy like solo.
Do one-on-one here. Isolate.
Oof.
I do like how these dudes are clearly like heavy,
Yeah.
but they're still kind of fucking quick.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone, especially video games, have made this kind of a meme, but everyone thinks that the guys in armor weren't fast. And I'm like,
Well,
they
they
were
also
plenty
do-
fast.
They also
Maybe
do
over
that-
shorter distances, but they were plenty fast.
They also
Yeah.
do that thing where two-handed is slower than one-handed. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
it's really not. It's actually
that's
faster.
stupid. Why would anybody think that? That's
Yeah.
so dumb.
I don't know if he's gonna stand there.
Yeah, like two-handed is for being slow and doing heavies. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
it's like actually it gives you better control and it's faster.
way faster. It's like twice as fast. It's like look at this fool. Oh man, the dodge in on offense is crazy. Good combo.
Oh yeah.
How are you managing that stamina?
Get the armored guys.
I can't believe the fundamentals on display here. This is insane. This dude went to like Souls Camp or something. I don't know what happened.
It's been about 4 or 5 games, so you know.
Maybe it's like the bell curve thing again, but it's for like your play style. You know, it's been so long since you've even tried to do it.
Yeah. The real frustrating part about this is that it's clear that you have it in you. You can do it. You just don't.
I don't because it pisses you off.
It's like, yeah, I can do it. No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, you wanted me to do it the whole time? Oh shit. Okay,
I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not gonna.
All right. What is in my? Okay. Oh, I can't go. Okay, I just can't. It's a giant, like pillow-looking thing. I'm gonna get you. Guy sounded very goofy. Look at that pirouette. The pirouette down
He's
heavy.
a very fancy man. He's got white gloves on.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I don't think his gear is actually meant for use. I think he's like more ceremonial. He found himself in a situation.
Yeah.
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of those like the Swiss guard at the fucking Vatican.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
yeah.
I envisioned that, but I didn't attribute it to the Swiss Guard. Yeah, but you're absolutely right. That's exactly what they're going for. All right, not that way.
I mean,
Also, what the fuck are you? Yeah, no, not that way yet, because there's another staircase that I didn't go up because I thought that was hard progress, but I was wrong.
You were exploring.
I am, yeah, I'm exploring for sure.
Well, that's sort of Naruto. What is it? Naruto run?
Naruto run.
Yeah.
But it's not though. It's still, well, it's very, yeah, it's very Japanese.
It is an anime run. It's not quite Naruto because Naruto
It's the swordsman run.
Yeah, Naruto is like both hands back, head forward, lean forward.
Am I like speaking to the dead here then? Is that what I'm hearing? Alright, so do I fall? Oh, yeah, maybe I do. Okay, and then, okay, yeah, that's where I was. That felt right.
Man, we gotta get you some back buttons. We gotta fix this camera nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's
this
coming?
is on
Derek the
Executioner.
Execution.
Derek. Oh
Hey,
man.
Derek.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Did
boy.
you, did you
Derek.
get the notes from science? From chemistry?
Actually, did they steal? Did shit?
Oh, shit.
No, I don't think they
Oh, No Rest for the Wicked, right?
Yeah,
Isn't there a-
exactly.
Wait,
100%.
is that the guy's name?
Yeah, his
Oh
name is
shit!
Derek.
Yeah, he's like the first boss of that game, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's the one in the sewer.
Oh shit! Maybe they did. I wonder. Huh? Look it up.
It's not spelled the same way, but it's like a very similar boss, very similar enemy.
Yeah. Oh, Darak. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like spelled like Daruk or Darak or something, but it's
Yeah.
it's pronounced in game Derek, I believe.
Might be.
Yeah, because it's like even his moveset looks similar.
Oh
like
yeah,
an
it might be. I'm not seeing anything that confirms it, but I wouldn't. I would not doubt that.
I don't think they'd cop to it.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I mean,
Mystery.
he could be a Tekken character. He could be a Devil May Cry character. He
Puzzle.
could be a,
Yeah, he could definitely.
Oh no, it's the fucking Black Hand of Sauron.
yeah, looks like
You know
it.
what he looked like?
You're just
There's
playing
a
the wall,
sleeveless
sort of?
vest.
Yeah.
There's a.
Secret of the Stones dies with me. Oh, is this like the bad guy from Temple of Doom?
Yeah. He chose
Whoa.
poorly. Oh shit. Is he bringing him back? He's gonna turn him into a monster?
It's like a fucking
Yeah.
necromancer. All
I
right,
like it.
Oh dude.
kind of sick,
Fucking devil trigger.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a Hellboy villain.
The Oni look going on.
I like it that he's still the same. Like he's still called
Well,
Derek.
very
He's
good.
not like
That's a cool way to do a phase
That'd
2,
be
though.
awesome.
Have like a little bit of an actual like story. It's a little bit of
Where there's-
dialogue. It's not.
where there's an in-universe explanation for it.
Yeah. Not
and
too
his
long. not
his
too-
second bar is purple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He also
that's
doesn't
purple
give
now.
a shit about my hitting him.
No hits done.
Not at all.
Woo! Man, nice evasions. That's the classic Zelda
Yeah.
charge. I'm playing through Link's Awakening right now.
Are you playing through the old one or the remake?
The remake.
Oh shit, I've got like execution style.
Because
I think we played through that on the channel.
Look at me do my cool
yeah, I know,
sword
Cameron-
twirls. Oh, and I've got spectral
Yeah,
weapons.
Sick.
That's cool.
Interesting. I've got. Oh yeah. Okay.
It's your Amanita or Amarita power, Margarita power.
Amanita.
Yeah.
Isn't that the name of the mushroom in the mushrooms in Mario are
think
based
it's a-
on? Amarita.
I think it's a
mushroom?
real
Yeah, I think it is.
Amanita
he's got,
fly. Or
he's got
something.
what? Demon snake power? Oh, no! He stole my what the thing? I don't even know what you are. But
Fuck.
Yeah, Amanita muscaria. That's like the classic like red mushroom with the white dots.
you're gonna break it. You're gonna crush the crystal, man.
Oh, your pet.
Yeah. What the hell?
Oh shit.
Man,
This is so weird that they let you keep your helmet on in this scene.
yeah.
There's like, they would never do that. in a
Oh,
movie.
I got shot.
Yeah, man, you got popped.
Still firing into the ocean.
I kept a feather.
Sure did.
Red feather.
Oh, is that what the? Isn't like the logo have like a red feather on it?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Death is an entry to life.
Hmm.
Are these Tengu? Who is that? All Might?
Yeah, could be. Plus Ultra. Oh no, never mind.
Very
Ultra.
impressive. I didn't notice this at the time, but it's very impressive in the cutscenes. They are reflecting your actual loadout.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was a. I like when games do that. I don't mind like if it's like a story thing and they don't want to, but if
It's
it's,
like
if it's
pre-rendered
the kind of thing where you
CGI, yeah.
see it on the
Like,
overworld and you don't see it in cutscenes,
we
I don't care.
noted in Shadow of Mordor that they just ignored your actual
Right.
loadout. And
Yeah, just
they-
like entirely.
Yeah.
I think
So
Monster
it's
Hunter
impressive.
World did a really good job of that, especially.
Yeah.
They were like, if it looks goofy, it doesn't matter. It's what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Right, there you are again.
What's up, Geralt? Not Geralt.
Little Geralty, for sure.
It's just the pale
This is
hair.
what that one guy in Sekiro meant when he shouted, "Robert, you're Robert."
Robert. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of, the guy on the bridge, yeah.
Wasn't my name William? Or
Yes.
Billiam? Or
Your
something?
name
Yeah.
is- yes. The
The
Galoof.
Galoof.
Not a great name.
Just losing people left and right.
Yeah.
Good news
Snoop.
replied
I know
above
Snoop type of shit.
nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained.
Oh, we are going the longest fucking way.
Handsome man, though. Gotta give it to him. He's a good looking man.
Because he looks like you.
What awaited
Looks a little bit like me.
was
He does. Yeah.
alone.
That's why
You
he's so
felt a
handsome.
kinship with him?
He wishes he could be this handsome.
Okay. Oh, logo drop.
Metal card. Kind of sick. Kind of sick.
It is good. Yeah, it's a pretty cool logo.
Yeah, this game's got a cool attitude. It's like it's real sick. I think this is first person narrative here.
Before I began my preparations for landfall, I leaf once more through that curious book I had chanced upon. Recorded inside are the memoirs of a sailor who had once paid visits to the land of Zipangu. Zipangu?
Yeah, I think so. That's about
Panju?
right.
Is that like what they called Japan before they knew it was Japan or something?
I don't know. They call it, I mean, Japanese call it Nihon.
Well, Nippon,
so-
yeah.
Or Nippon.
Like Z-
Precisely how this document wound up in the hold of this ship when its author clearly belonged to the crew of a different boat is beyond me, but here I am, poring over its pages all the same, and not for the first time this voyage. I may add, what fascinated me above all else were the many accounts of Zimpangu's diverse armor and weaponry. Yeah, it
So
sounds
he
like
rented-
that's Japan.
He rented the game from Blockbuster and it had the instruction booklet. In it.
Dude,
Yeah, we-
is it, yeah.
He's reading on the way
Sometimes
home.
you really luck out though. You rented a game that had a save file that some dude put some fucking work in and unlocked
yeah.
everything.
I mean, the
Dual swords, spear, axe.
internet probably doesn't remember this, but like,
Oh, fuck yeah!
Yes.
yeah, Kusarigama. Back in the day, the sometimes the pack-in manual that comes with the game is like the only way you get story or lore from a game. Like back
Yeah,
in the
Back in
original
the day,
NES,
for sure.
Oh yeah, like the OG Metroid. I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
the only way.
Attributes,
This
NES
bonus,
games
that
really couldn't
body,
afford
that
to
and
do
the,
skill,
that and
heart.
the end cards for Street Fighter were the only ways you got. A
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm really curious.
Kasarigama?
Yeah.
And anything that is comma based, anything that is scythe based, I gotta try it out.
Yeah.
Not gonna reach the go to
Seems too
dumb
expensive.
does.
The Samurai Conqueror. Okay, instruction for martial arts, martial disciplines.
Here.
Just reading the Sailor's vivid accounts, I feel as though I am there in the flesh, watching these warriors as they train. Samurai is master of many armaments and trains for combat. Actually, Kusarigama was more, I think, ninja?
I wonder if you
Ninja,
guys...
and I think there's like people who weren't.
Choose
Because
another
Kusarigama is like it looks like a more farm based thing, right? Because it's a sickle. So I always kind of assumed like, oh, if it looks more expensive, or it looks
I'll go
less like
normal sword
farm
for now.
tools, I assume it's more of like a samurai thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bear in mind that they come with an attribute bonus, right?
Yeah.
So you're getting
Right.
with the,
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, you know me, I always go for the rogue shit. You got to do that.
He is ready. The samurai can use purification techniques to rid their surroundings of malevolence. So that's probably going to be how I do extra damage or dispel yokai.
I will tell you, this is not a long-term commitment. So similar to Souls, this is kind of choosing your character class, but it's not a long-term commitment. You will get access to all of these weapons later on.
Choose a guardian spirit.
Yeah, baby,
Shark,
that's what that was.
Bird, or
I wonder which one you guys think I chose for this.
gee, I wonder which.
Hmm.
Green bird,
I don't know.
blue
Could have been the
fish,
fish.
Or
yeah,
my own dog.
The
or
dog.
red wolf. Yeah. You know what?
It's fucking-
Me too.
If you take the green bird, it's the easy mode.
Me too.
It's Okami.
Yeah. Oh, this is fucking opening to Kingdom Hearts. Like, choose the rod, the
yeah,
sword,
just
or the
without
shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might be a fun torture Tuesday to put you
That would
through.
torture the
Kingdom
shit
Oh
out of me.
god.
Exactly.
The cutscene, and we have to
exactly.
explain the
True.
story.
Yeah. Or we don't.
I like how you guys
Oh,
don't
man.
want to torture me with actual difficult play. You want to torture me
Yeah, because
mentally.
you'll dig the difficult gameplay. It's all you know.
Yeah.
Where's the
Yeah,
torture
you-
in it?
The Disney stuff might be kind of like a
Yeah, Disney might be
I don't know,
alright.
a fun nod that also kind of like is like, all right, get on
The
with it.
Disney parts I like. It's the fucking zipper.
We should
Get the
just
fuck-
make him play 1, 2, and 3 with none of the interquels,
God.
like to give explanation.
You don't want to do just the DS games or whatever. Just
Help me.
the
Oh
the-
shit, I'm obied out and everything. I got Hakama on. I'm
Wow.
geed up.
I'm getting a lot of what was that show? Christ, I already forgot the name of it. It was on like last year. The
Wooden sword.
white guy in Japan.
Yes. Oh shit.
Shogun. Yeah.
Shogun,
Shogun, yeah. I only saw the
Yeah.
first couple episodes, but man, that was a good show.
Yeah. Good book.
Okay, Nate.
Right.
We are gonna learn the core mechanics of combat in this game now, and I think you're gonna dig it. It's gonna be kind of
Okay.
neat.
I'm down.
Incidentally, I was always convinced that Ghost of Tsushima kind of ripped this off a little bit.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for
Got this.
being a non-Souls but 3D action, yeah, I wouldn't be
Read.
surprised if
And
they did.
If you're gonna rip off combat in a game, this is a good one to choose. So
The
I
quick
don't
attack
mind.
is fast and doesn't consume much ki. Okay, so ki is my stamina.
Indeed.
But only causes light damage. The strong attack is powerful but consumes more ki and lowers your guard.
Yep.
If your ki reaches 0, you will not be able to attack until it recovers. It looked like it to at least like about halfway.
Yeah. For now, I'm guessing.
You got a heavy. Okay. That's
Do
fine.
you guys do what I do and like before, like when you get a new weapon, you test how many swings you can get in on a
Yes.
light with.
I want to know what
Oh,
the
yes,
base
yeah.
combo is. How many hits?
I've been doing that since GS1, yeah.
Is the heavy just one heavy, or does it have its own combo? Can they
Especially if you're
chain
playing like
together?
a higher dex or whatever your stamina stat is character, because I was doing that with the Iaito
Lock
in
on.
1, and I was like, I want to know how many times I can if I absolutely have to know.
You got to know the economy, man. Nate, I wonder if Nate has seen the icon on the right there with all those different.
Yeah,
animations.
with the
Oh, like the
with
stances?
the
Yeah.
stances, yeah. Okay, I'm locked on, so
I do like the animations, man. The animations are slick.
are you either of you familiar with the rule of inverse ninja?
No,
No?
It sounds familiar.
I could
It
maybe
is
like read.
not like
I
the Game
could
Ninja?
speculate.
I'd be curious to see what you think it is.
Inverse Ninja. I
yeah,
feel like
rule of
you've said
inverse
this to me
ninja.
before. I don't
that
remember.
like
Yeah,
the way
I've
that
talked
I
about it
play-
before.
Is that like the way that I play Hideo Kojima games?
No,
Just go
no.
loud all the time.
It has to do with ninjas as enemies.
Ninjas as enemies. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say that, or like But like Iaido thing of like hiding in plain sight and then drawing on someone when they think they
it's
have the
way
upper hand.
dumber than that. You guys are
No.
giving it way too. You're taking it way too seriously.
Is it as dumb as your ability is you can attempt to hide? There's nothing dumber than that. That's the dumbest thing there is.
Yeah, no. The rule of inverse ninja. The rule of inverse ninja is that in cinema and maybe even video games, a single ninja is an unstoppable, unbeatable warrior of pure skill. A group of ninjas.
40,000 of them are fodder.
A group of ninjas are fodder, and the more ninjas there are, the easier they are to kill. If there's if there's only 1 or 2 or 3, they're going to be tough, and you're going to have to fight them off. But like if there's like 12 of them, man, it's going to take you like 2 minutes.
Well, that's just like the rule of like representation, right? It's like, you know, watching armies fight versus watching like 2 guys in a movie fight.
Yeah, but like it's specifically how ninjas work.
But isn't it? Think about it this way. Isn't it narrative? Isn't it sort of like the exception proves the rule? It's like narratively it makes sense. It's like lone wolf, right? So it's like the only way a ninja would be alone is if the ninja's really fucking good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like by nature of it existing, of course.
I feel that way about Gundam though. Gundam does that also, where it's just like the same B-roll footage of, you know, the main hero Gundam taking out like 30 suits, but as soon as one rolls up, it's a duel.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are my 3 stances: low, mid, high, and high guard, and then I have a resheath, which makes me think that there's going to be an Iaido or Iaijutsu type of
that's what I was
fighting
thinking
style.
Yeah,
which would be fucking cool.
That would be really sick.
I think I remember doing mostly low guard in this game.
Okay.
Because they all lean differently.
It's all vertical rising and
like
falling attacks.
Yeah, it tends to. I remember it being faster, by and large. More often.
Neutral. That's what I'm familiar with. Base guard, and looks like. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's going to be high guard is power.
Yep.
This is all around. This is speed.
Yep. So as you can imagine, I would have gone with low.
Yeah.
Because that's my style.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Interesting. And then.
Did your dude just like
switches?
Sail here just to learn how to fight?
Then it goes. Okay, it goes back to whatever I selected. Got it.
Dummies.
All right. Objective is shown on the map. It's over there. What do you got?
This obviously is not as like well rendered as modern games, but I always thought this was kind of a pretty game, just from an art style perspective. It was always rendered a little bit muddy, so much like FromSoft games, like the actual graphics were never like cutting edge. But I thought the artwork in this game was really good, especially when you start to see the yokai and shit. I think
it fits for like for as technically like performant as it is. I feel like they did a really good job of like, you know, there are games that look good at 30 frames per second because they're designed to be, and I feel like that kind of evokes that a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely of its time. Like it definitely doesn't look brand new, but I do think it still looks pretty good.
Yeah,
it's got good lighting. It's working. It's working for me.
Key pulse.
Here we go. Key pulse. This is the one, baby.
All right. Right bumper while blue lights gather around you after an attack. A key pulse recovers your key. The amount varies based on your timing. The maximum amount of it is determined by your key gauge. Okay. Let's see how this works.
This is the active
Oh.
Yeah. So if you do your timing right, you get your key back regenerated.
Okay, so maybe.
It's kind of a way to incentivize you not to spam.
Yeah.
Like it makes you work really deliberately. Yeah, you can see it gathering there. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, but my timing's probably still not.
Yeah, probably. Boom. Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know if I'm getting it exactly right because I don't know if it's like an instant autofill.
Yeah, it should be. Like... You can do it in combo.
Yeah, it's still not like.
You might need to practice it.
Yeah. It does feel faster, but I don't know if it's like.
Yeah, it's instant, so it doesn't crawl back; it pops back. And you do
Yeah.
it.
Okay. I'll work on that, but gotta move on.
We're moving on.
Yokai realm and purifications. Yokai realm, another world born of the yokai. When you are in the yokai realm, your key recovery speed is greatly reduced. Conversely, the powers of the yokai themselves are enhanced there. Purify
Hard
recovers
mode,
the
baby.
maximum amount of ki from a successful ki pulse in your yokai realm. It also cleanses the defilement of the yokai realm from your person, restoring you to normal.
Baby.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. So the purple bar indicates that they are yokai. That makes sense because that dude was definitely demon.
It's like some
All right, I'm going
armor
to play
shit.
that one more time because that showed me kind of the right pulse timing, I think.
I like games that give you these like little in-menu movies to show you how they work without
Okay.
you having to go out and
I
like
like it too.
do it perfectly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Worth it. Also, like they give you a boken for the training. That's very appropriate.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I think you got the pulse right that time, man.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be a little behind still. I'll figure it out.
Man, just smacking a dude from behind.
Yeah. This guy just doesn't know how to die, I guess.
Yeah, this is the badass mode.
So you have to successfully execute a key pulse.
Okay. Which means...
Yeah, because it purifies you of the defilement too. So not only does it regenerate your stamina when you're in the yokai realm, it also removes your defilement.
Oh, so there's like a dark world element to this.
Yeah.
Now that is cool.
There you go. Did that not do it?
Oh, I see. So does it have to be done like when he's
Yeah.
still alive?
There you go.
It looks like I got it. Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
I got a wooden axe. Okay, next tutorial. So, first of all,
I like the menus. The menus are good.
advances. Yep. And then, and 2, wooden axe.
So you can build up familiarity with a weapon too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I
see.
saw that.
Very, very Western.
It's like attunement.
Right bumper. Okay, so that's how I do it.
Oh, so I see. It's like
The
the
code. He's learning.
it's like the
Do they have
shortcut
Tetsubos
menu
in this
from
game?
L3.
He's
Do you know?
beginning.
I would assume I would be surprised if
Or,
they did.
kanabos? Is Tetsubos and kanabos?
No,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Tetsubos.
That's fucking cool. Oh, shooting. Oh, neato. All right.
Did you get a bow?
While
Yeah.
holding. Okay, so both triggers. Switch ammo type with X. Y for special.
It looks like there might be.
fucking gun. Just
Yeah.
headshot and fools.
Oh, someone asked the same question
Oh, shit.
8 years ago.
Oh,
No
really?
one replied. Yeah, it was on GameFAQs.
Oh, I need to actually like fucking equip the damn thing. Okay. Let's see. Matlock. I want the bow. I know guns are better, but like
They're not as fun.
they're not as cool.
Yeah, not,
It's
definitely
not in this setting.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about D&D, man.
Yeah.
God damn. Fucking guns.
All right,
Get that shit out of here.
Left trigger and right trigger.
I
Headshot.
love the slow arrows just like Souls.
Yeah. We proceed to the
Like
next
thousands
tutorial.
of damage there.
All right, game's starting to open up.
Yeah. All right. Small spirit stone. Shortcut. Change shortcut with that. Okay. So. Okay, I see. Let's do that. Well, let's put something on the shortcut. And then on a different shortcut. Alright, so. Alright, right trigger. Okay, so you can toggle between that and that. And then what do you do? Oh, it's just souls. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Got
the
it.
soul items, yeah.
Banked Souls.
Right.
I see you got like the dog spirit icon on your top
Yeah.
left. You get to
Yeah,
you
man.
get, or I'm guessing that's coming.
Living
weapon.
There it is.
weapons. Guardian Spirit, Amrita gauge is full. Press, okay, Y and B. Guardian Spirit skill, while a living weapon is active, press the same combo. Triggering a living weapon changes the health gauge and key gauge into the living weapon gauge. As long as the living weapon gauge is active, you are impervious to damage. Oh, fuck. Cool. Your close combat attacks inflict more damage. Oh, so it's, yeah, it's Stealth Trigger. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Neat. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, very cool. I'm down. I like it.
Puppy coming to your aid.
Yep.
Magic puppy.
Coming soon to an ass whooping near you. Fire dog.
Wolves are just the best. Wolves are the best animal. I don't want to hear. I will not hear arguments on this. Wolves best animal.
Are dogs and wolves considered the same category, or what?
If it's a wolf-like dog, sure. Not sure I'd put like a wiener dog in there, but you know, there's many subtle levels here. Wiener dogs are great.
Okay, and I have a summon attack too. That's neat.
Wolf dogs, best.
How is Dabney getting along with the new dog?
They're best friends. They love each other. Yep.
How did I switch? Got it.
Has Dabney taught them how to speak yet?
Yeah, no one will ever talk as much as Dabney, but I think she desperately wants to have someone to have a conversation with. So. They are digging the cicadas, though, I'll tell you that much.
And
dogs
eating them,
love cicadas.
probably.
Wait, can't wait for those fuckers to go away. Jesus.
Protein.
You guys still have them? I know you said you were a week behind schedule, but like...
We're a week behind. Yeah, we're going to have them probably for another week. Fuck
I
me.
only see them when I go to the suburbs. Downtown, there's basically none.
Yeah,
All right, strength. Wolf, Guardian Spirit, Fire Elemental strength, its attack power, and those in its protection. Guardian Spirit, Water Elemental amplifies those with protection sense to enemies. Okay. To sense enemies, okay. And then increases evasive abilities. Dodge tank.
Ooh,
Yeah, and then hyper perception and attack
More
power.
damage.
Well, no, attack power.
Oh, coming.
Yeah. Deleting enemies basically takes away your need to evade them or know where they are.
Best defenses and a better offense.
Yep. The dinghies have been readied for us to make landfall. For all I have read on this country, nothing can truly prepare me for what now lies ahead. I put the memoir down and leave my cabin. So is this him just like fantasizing in his head of what it's like to be a cool samurai man? Because he's off.
You think this whole thing is like Mario?
Yeah, I think I was in his fantasy world where he's like, oh, I too could be weeb.
So you think this is just
Marco
Mario
Polo
3?
fantasy?
Well, like, yeah, well, like, at least that tutorial section was. I don't know about the rest of the game, but, like, he's very clearly, but according to the text, on the ship still, but we were very clearly on land.
I mean, maybe. That whole
So,
tutorial
I'm
may have
thinking,
been like out of
I mean,
time.
visualization is part of your like spiritual mental training. I will say. You
Imagine
do
if
need
he's
to
not wearing a
visualize yourself.
fedora and cargo shorts combo, he could be wearing a gi and a...
Sure thing. I mean, look, visualization, that's Leonardo's whole thing, so. All right, baby, here we go. This is the real
I
game
like
now.
that the Japanese audio is here. That's actually really smart.
Skill points obtained. All right. So I just got this. Fuck, that's
Right
cool.
out the gate.
Okay. All right, I'll have to check that out. And what else? I got a bunch of new stuff. Okay, cool. All right.
Living. That's what they call me, living weapon. That's my nickname.
You're so cool. All right, my light attacks seem to be that.
Oh, and you have different stances with this too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Ah, sick. And it's a lot of different movesets to program.
Yep.
All right,
What are
so
the
then
quick ones
my
like?
neutral, but my. Okay.
The power is like your overhead vertical swings.
Yeah. Ooh, I had a
The grab.
forward,
Get over
forward
here.
thrust. Yeah.
This is a weapon I would be terrified to use myself. I would not want to use this weapon.
Oh man, I totally want to try
Close
this weapon
range.
out.
Yeah.
This weapon would scare the
Okay,
shit out of me.
So
in real.
mid to low stance has the sickle, has the actual comma, but the high guard doesn't. It's all weight.
Smacking me.
I wonder if there's gonna be like a slashing versus bludgeoning damage thing with that too.
That I don't know. Yeah, like there is in Souls. I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out.
I like the low stance here is like just like a really like choked up version of the.
Well, this isn't even the low stance. This is low
Well,
stance.
no. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because you did it before that like really quick, but they gotta be like right up on you.
Yeah.
To use it.
Yeah, it seems it also changes like my intended effective range. Because like if you notice, low stance is like right
like
on
it has
me.
to be like right there.
Even my heavy is like right here. And then if I go medium stance, it's like 5 feet out from me.
Twice the radius, yeah.
With a little bit of like, I get one heavy that's like, get out, you know.
You get movement on your attack too. It's lunging you forward.
And then this one is like all out, and it has this like thrust. Look how far that goes.
Basically, a range
What does
attack.
the guard stance do with this? I wonder. Is it like you use the chain to like?
Yeah. I'm
Oh yeah, it's like your parry.
switching
Yeah.
in front of me. Yeah. Neat.
Do you have to be in the guard stance to guard?
No. This
Okay.
is, yeah.
I
Guarding
wonder if it's like a
is,
parry thing.
yeah. Because the fourth stance is just me sheathing the weapon. Although I'm
Oh, I see.
sure that will come into play with like drawing and cutting,
Yeah.
like Iaido and Kenjutsu stuff.
Pray.
Ooh, oh, we got a little yokai. It's fuck, what's it called? It's the tree spirit.
Yeah.
They have them in Mononoke. That's cute. Oh, I can change guardian spirit. I can level up. Make it.
Oh, so are
offering.
these your bonfires?
Boons.
Yep.
Hmm.
Level up, please. Okay. Body. Affects life and resists to poison and paralysis. Weapons mainly affected spears. Heart affects ki. Weapons mainly affected swords and bows.
Yeah. Then what is
Stamina affects life and how much weight you can carry.
Okay.
Cannons. Interesting. Amount required to activate the special effects of heavier weapons and armor. Weapons affected axes and odachi. Makes sense. Skill. Special. Okay.
Oh, they got
Effects,
Tonfas.
technical
All right.
weapons. Yeah, Tonfas would be cool. God, okay. I want to be good at all the weapons, man.
You didn't choose Tonfas. I thought you were going to go
Capacity
straight.
for your ninjutsu,
Yep.
mainly Kasarigama. Yep.
It's mine.
Determines the effect and capacity of Onmyo magic. Okay.
fuck
Guardian Spirit. Okay. So then...
Water. Heart.
Heart.
Oh, you have Onmyo and you have ninjutsu power. Man, you got a lot of stuff already.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit. Although I don't have enough for anything yet, so be it. Make an offering.
I see.
Oh, is this my, like, I can level up my gear?
I think so. Yes, I think.
Yeah,
Well,
I
offering
can at
means you
least, like,
sacrifice
chain-
it, right? Yeah.
maybe? And boons. What are boons?
Ooh.
Oh, DLC stuff. Okay, got it.
Oh, you got a Kabuto.
Okay,
Copy.
interesting. I can change my Guardian Spirit from here. But, it looks like not, really?
I don't think you have the other ones.
Oh, okay, so do you find them later, but you just start with, you just choose to make
Yeah.
whatever you're going to start with?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Alright, I got some new stuff. Head armor.
Nate's like, oh, there's so much to play with here.
That's the fucking...
It's steampunk.
It's,
It literally
yeah,
is-
it's the Valve, the old, like, Valve, like, logo, like, the Valve in the
Yeah.
back of the guy's head before Half-Life 2. It's good. It's pretty good.
Accessories, don't have any of those yet. Elixir. Why not? You're already
Don't say it.
equipped. Any others? No, I do not. Any ranged? No, I do not.
It's going to spend the whole episode in menus. Everyone's going to be like,
Menu
"Gee,
food,
You know,
baby.
it's the first,
Here we go,
episode,
baby.
you know? You gotta...
Proper
you gotta
challenge
see how much
happening.
time he has when there's 3 guys on him to menu.
Actual
Man for
fighting is
himself.
actually about to happen.
So I am absorbing the memories, it feels like.
Here.
The classic gameplay narrative.
First proper enemy. Here we go. All right.
Oh, I love this
Awesome.
weapon.
Yep, that's cool as hell. The on-hit effects being multiple is really good.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. So the Super Beer Bros played this game for a little while ago, and
Yeah?
and it was Brett playing, and he definitely used this weapon too.
Oh, really? Well, I'm
It
channeling
seems to
Brett
be,
then.
it seems
Hell
to
yeah.
be the the fun weapon that everyone wants to try out.
But yeah,
It is
you
awesome.
gotta have your the ones that seem gimmicky, even when they're not, are usually your favorite.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys one guess.
Ooh.
It's the one I used in this game.
Yeah.
Sword?
Katana.
Regular sword?
Straight up fucking sword. Just give me a sword.
Fight
Man
revenue.
with sword.
Oh, is this like your
Challenges?
yeah,
Yep.
fight revenue level 3. I'll
Got
give it a shot.
2 swords in the ground out of 5, so
You got an axe.
Doing good damage.
Dude, I can hit him from back
Hey.
here. It's awesome.
yeah.
Range.
Do that shit before I came in the room.
Dunzo.
Nice.
That was nothing.
Pirate armor.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Cool.
Go be a pirate. Oh man, this is gonna be one of those games. We're gonna be in the menus every 5 seconds because Nate's gonna get so much
Like,
gear.
well, that's what I was picking up on when you said it was gear heavy. And if it's doing this, yeah, we're probably gonna be.
Yeah, there's gonna be some Diablo shit.
Well, I mean, I feel like at some point, if this is one of these games where he can do like some not grinding, but
it's
like
better.
a little exploring on his own, he'll probably have like a permanent set halfway through.
Yeah, whatever.
I think I'll find some favorites. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You do look a little bit solid snakish with the helmet.
You do, yeah. 100% true. Yeah. Although your run animation in this gear makes you look a little bit dopey.
Or does it change based on what you're wearing?
No, I think this gear in particular makes you look like an old man.
Yeah, you do kind of look like a Castlevania protagonist right now,
Making around a little
like
bit.
one of the old ones.
Yeah.
Western guy who learned a little bit of martial arts.
This dude's zigzagging at you?
He was,
Yeah.
yeah, he was. He was trying to get around that fire. It's neat.
It's
Ooh,
awesome,
Chikatana.
man.
Thought you'd like it. Combat's great in this, man. It's only gonna get better from here.
Aw.
I think you'll end up liking
Kodama.
all the
Yeah.
weapons.
A Kodama, that's what. Yeah, that's the tree spirit. Okay. Are those like Koroks? Like you just gonna find them and tell them to go home?
You are, yes.
Got it. Okay.
Although I don't think they give you poo in return, like the Koroks.
That's nice of them.
Yeah. Something's
I
happening.
like if they added the destructible environment while just normally walking. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Always fun to roll into stuff.
This game now. This game can get tough, man.
Oh yeah, no, I figured we haven't even hit the first
Feel like-
early wall yet.
I feel like this was harder for me too, because back then I was not as good a gamer as I am now. Like I'm just better generally at games after having played a lot of these now.
Pretty good games.
I feel like
Yeah, you get that soul's muscle memory.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like was not as good at games back then as I am now. Not that I'm like amazing at games now, but I'm definitely better at these now than I used to be.
Yeah. Well, timing and like knowing how to like resource manage
Yeah.
a little bit too.
And just like knowing that it's really about spacing, it's about footsies, it's like, you know,
Yeah.
kind of just better combat strategies overall.
We got.
Heard something.
What up, man?
Howling over there. The numbers just popping up, man.
Jeez. Yes, I love
Yeah, that's
that
satisfying. It's a stimulating weapon.
That's a move that when it happens to you, it's the most frustrating thing in the fucking world.
shit. Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah, it's like
unlocked.
Unlocked,
He's his
yeah.
wheel in Elden Ring. It's like
Yeah,
God.
you just
every
get fucking
single one.
unlocked.
All right. What kind of weapons? I'm gonna keep bringing up that emote menu because it's pause.
I was gonna say if you can remap it like within the game itself, you might be able to
Oh,
switch them back
fair enough.
around.
Answer me this, guys.
Ooh, katana.
This might be anecdotal for you, but do people just not know about Steam's controller remapping feature? Do people not know?
I think
that
they
it's
do. For me, it's games that do it.
pretty sick?
Well, I guess does the Steam remapping like can you have it like split up per game or is it just like per controller?
No, it's per game. Yeah, profiles per game.
Oh,
You're getting
okay.
multiple-
I always thought it was like, oh,
multiple-
if you have a controller, you just want to remap like the.
Yeah, no, you save it like a file. Like you can, and then you can share it with other people. Like you can send it to other people if you want.
Because if you can do it per game, I might do that more often. Because my worry was like, oh, if it's per controller, what if I'm playing a game like this where by default, because like
Nope.
then you have 2 layers of like the mapping in Steam and the mapping in the game.
Yeah,
I mean,
it can get a little bit confusing that way, but you kind of in that way, like if that's the case, I would just default to in-game, and then
Yeah.
if the in-game doesn't have it, then Steam can do it for you. That's typically how I do it, but yeah, Steam is per game, and you can have multiple per game, and you can download community developed ones so that you don't have to like change them yourself.
That's
And
cool.
they are per controller in the sense that if it knows what controller you're using, and it and you get to map based on that type of controller, so it's not like dumb to the controller.
Oh,
that
okay.
you're using. But it's not like it doesn't change it universally for that controller for all of your games. It's only for
Right.
that game.
Okay, that makes sense. I realize that Steam Notes is also the same way. If you have to play a game that you're taking notes for any reason, it saves it per game, and it's not like a one big file thing, which is really nice.
I asked the question because I hear people a lot like they get bummed out or upset when there's no in-game like remapping, and I'm like, you can do it in Steam, and Steam's actually better by and large.
I find that funny because so many people are so big on mods that I'm like, yeah, I mean, like, even if for some reason either Steam or the game had it, there's almost certainly a third-party thing you can
mod
get
it in.
that will
Yeah.
do it for you.
I mean, the thing is, like, I'm obviously a controller hound, and I like to be able to make the game play the way I want to play. But like, man, that to me is the biggest advantage of Steam over any other system. It's their controller. It is extremely powerful. Like what you can do in a controller remapping in Steam is crazy. And like the Epic Game Store does not let you do that. It does not have something similar. It's the reason why I do not buy games through Epic, because
That's the kind of thing on Steam that I feel like there's a lot of those little like neat like tools, but they don't really get talked about a lot. Or if they do, I think people are so used to just like buying the game and going straight in that they don't.
I mean,
really
I
look
guess
around
some people.
Steam and see
I
what
guess
it is.
people aren't really like me. They don't care that much about controllers. But when they do care, like when they complain about the mapping, it's like, dog, it's built into Steam and it's easy and it's incredibly powerful and it will give you exactly what you want. You know how games often don't let you have use mouse controls and gamepad controls at the same time. Like you kind of have to choose one or the other.
Yeah.
Steam can totally do an end around of that and allow you to do like mouse aiming, but otherwise control fully with a gamepad.
That's cool. There's a couple of games I would do that for, especially like the Diablo likes, where I want to be able to do a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's fucking great. And like if a game doesn't have built-in gyro support, Steam will allow you to apply gyro to it. Like if you want to do motion aiming and shit, like I always like to do.
I wonder if I got like a Stream Deck. I always thought about like games where, like in Helldivers, I always wanted to be able to have like a Stream Deck. So I have like my controller, but it's like, oh, if there's like a macro or something I know I want to hit, that I don't want to have to deal with, I could just like, pop a hand off the controller for a second to hit the Steam Deck, and then I get like an extra like.
You
16
totally can, yeah. And so that's the thing. Like it reads inputs simultaneously from keyboard, from joysticks, from gamepads, from mice. Like you can have it all.
Any way to heal myself right now. Fucking
Yeah, man, you're in
awesome.
danger.
Oh, you could just rest and try again.
Do I have
Man, you are kitted up though, man. Can you imagine a dude like this walking into the room covered in blood, got a fucking sword on his hip,
right?
Katana on his back? Like this is a man who is not here to do good things.
Right.
Should bring back the intimidation
menu?
factor of some guys just run away because they're scared of you.
Sick. They had that in the last game.
Oh yeah.
Shadow of Mordor. They have that there.
What's the difference? Okay.
I think this might end up being one of Nate's favorite Souls games. I'm seeing how much he's
Sure.
digging the gear.
Yeah.
The amount they've done with like the weapons, like calling them by like the proper names, like the most like respectful like weeb fan service you
Yeah,
can
no,
do
this is
without it
like
being
this
like
is definitely proper. Yeah, I mean it's
historically accurate.
yeah, man. Like they leaned into the cool bits of this and like yeah, it's real cool.
That's nice.
I really want to see if they do a like. I had a D&D character, Nate, a while ago that was like a I guess it was an Odachi or a Nodachi, whatever the big like field infantry, like 7 or 6 foot fucking katana was.
Yeah.
Even though you're
Odachi.
supposed to use it while like not moving a whole lot. I had an idea of like, what if you like use it like closer to your body, almost like a like kind of a pole arm and kind of like a sword.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it'd be really cool to be like, you can move with them. You just have to learn how to like flow around it like you do with the bow staff. But the difference is like all of your strikes are either like
Yeah, you're always
pressing
just
up
like
against
sort of
people
half
with it.
staffing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like bodying fools, like
And like
bowling.
like pulling the sword around you in like ways that it's like not like a ring blade, but it's like your movement is also like helping carry the rest of the sword, and also does it in ways that people aren't expecting. It'd be kind of cool to see like a what do they call it in the Elden Ring DLC? The great swords that are like lighter, or like the dex
Oh,
great
yeah.
swords? Or curved great swords, yeah. It'd be cool if they had something like that in this.
After you, yeah. Okay. Tune your key
Blue
into a
lights
key
gather
pulse.
around you after an attack. Hit RB for key pulse.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
blue lights gather around you after an. There you go. You just did it.
Don't forget about your health.
Shit, yeah. Nice.
Ah, you get a little bit of health back on those, it looks like.
Maybe.
Just like
Man, you are
pixels.
Still not
Oh,
doing
there you
great.
go.
Still
Or
not
no,
in
your
a
attempt.
great spot.
desperate for a little heal here.
Mm-hmm.
So shit's just gonna be popping out of the woods here at you, right? Is that how this is? Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it Souls like, yeah, for sure. I like how your solution to that though is to get the big fat ranged weapon and keep people away from you. That's
Yeah.
smart.
Pretty much.
oh yeah, literally. The distance.
Plus, every once in a while, I'm like, oh, I could definitely go for some spear combat.
Plus,
Yeah,
this being
you
a more
like-
like Eastern game is great because that means pole arms aren't going to be these super slow, heavy lances. They're going to be like
Yeah.
actual.
A lot of that tanky shit going on. Yeah. Oh man, that was dangerous.
Oof. Spear
Yeah,
on
Nate,
spear.
we know Nate likes a spear. We know that. I feel like that archer dude's gonna ace you out with one.
Well, that's why he's moving
Ah,
over here.
no,
Ah,
no.
yeah. No, but I see what you're going for. You had him
Hey,
like over on the
reach from
side.
mortal coil. There you go.
Disperses in. Okay, Callissa's into a grave.
Oh, that's your
That
souls.
flute in
got
the
it.
background. That is some fucking Karate Kid bullshit back there. I love it. That flute in the background. Fuck yeah.
Uh-huh. He's on the beach training.
Man, can I just confess my love for, or profess my love for Karate Kid to this day?
Of course.
That's some good shit. It's so good. It's just a good
It's
movie.
the classic
man.
like hero's journey. Like
It is. It is. Daniel LaRusso's an awesome character.
it's
fucking
the underdog improvement story. I think is always a good one. Like, because I mean, it's the same thing that Rocky does. It just does it in a different
yeah,
way.
yeah,
With a
very much so.
different cast.
I find Daniel LaRusso to be more likable than
Yeah.
Rocky.
Well, he's got more. He's got the Spider-Man charisma going on too.
He does. Yeah, I think Ralph Macchio is just like really good in that role. And man, I could just watch those movies infinitely and never get tired of them. They're too fucking good. And Pat Morita, I mean, come on.
Yeah, Pat
right.
Morita's good in
He's
that.
super fun.
Yeah.
Aren't they doing another Karate Kid thing?
There's a new one coming out where it's Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan training one dude who was trained in wushu, and now they're going to train him in karate for
Huh.
reasons.
Interesting. I wonder.
Did anybody watch Cobra Kai? I didn't.
I've watched all but the
not.
latest season of Cobra Kai. Yeah,
Oh,
I would
they
say
good?
the first season is pretty neat.
Yeah.
And it's not that I dislike the show. I mean, I kept watching for a reason. It's just, it occurs to me that, like, there's a bunch of 15, 16-year-olds running around California beating the snot out of each other, and no one stops it. Like, there's
You're
no
right,
it's
legal
kind of the premise of the
recourse
whole
that's
thing.
happening
With
right
the
now.
reality, starting with the realism here. Oh man.
Yeah.
Hate that. This
It's
guy's
like
got
certain
some-
parts of like California, like certain parts of LA. I could absolutely believe. Well, I could believe that in certain places, but yeah, it's kind of a
Yeah, but no, these are all like,
reality there.
most all the white kids are at least middle class, like working class, whatever. But like, I don't know, it's just there's upwards of like a dozen students on each side, just doing like old school like kung fu movie like dojo on dojo gang fights. At school, in the street, at the library.
I mean, I-
even
and,
the
like-
80s wouldn't deign to do that such silly shit.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause at
I think
least-
it
What?
has like the anime like shonen problem of like like the shonen formula is like, oh, in this world everyone is an uppercase H hunter, and everyone for some fucking reason comes out of the woodwork, and it's all about the tournament. It's like, yeah, whatever your like special class is of that universe is like, oh, all of a sudden everyone's playing Pokemon, everyone is a whatever trainer. I feel like they kind of had to do the same thing, which is like, yeah, why would a bunch of kids be doing martial arts in an era where they have iPads and
Nate
video
just needs
games?
that in-universe explanation. He needs
Yeah.
it to make sense. Make it make sense.
I mean, it's a good criticism because yeah, it's kind of like in the '80s that made sense because you know
it was the 80s.
I imagine that's how the '80s was.
I mean, everybody was on steroids and
Yeah.
coke. So no.
I mean, it's like the classic criticism of like, really, everybody was kung fu fighting? Get the fuck out of here! There's no
Every
way in
single
hell they
one
were
of them.
all doing that.
Every one of us, man.
Yeah.
We had to. We had classes in school. We had no choice. Man, you have been through every weapon. This dude.
Yeah, it's
I like
early
the
game.
dual
I'm figuring
swords.
it all out. Plus, they keep giving it to me too. Like,
I like this little spin.
Oh
evade
my
you did
God.
there. That is.
yeah,
sick.
you're right, Ian. Low stance is the shit.
It's fun.
Well, low stance. I feel like low stance is going to be good until we hit higher poise or armored enemies.
Yeah.
Because if it's like Dark Souls, I get the feeling it's going to be like you can try to wear them down with that, but the reason why you're mogging these dudes is because
So, the reason why I would say that Ghost of Tsushima is kind of a ripoff of this is because that's exactly what happens in Ghost of Tsushima. So you've got
from
ran out of
the little
stamina,
bit I
I couldn't
watched
move.
of my friend playing, it seemed
Yeah.
very much like that. Yeah.
there are reasons to use all three types of stances at given times. Yeah,
Mhm.
that flute, man.
I'm getting reckless, guys.
Great note of Karate Kid every time.
Yeah.
This is good. You're getting in some early Fight Club stuff.
What
Yeah.
is it? I was catching up on the show called Abbott Elementary. Good show.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the beginning, like the actual intro song, isn't very like long. It's only like not even 30 seconds. But the opening of it
Nice.
reminds me of the Goof Troop theme song.
Jesus.
Because it's like
Yeah,
the
I
actual,
can see that.
because like it's just like that first like 5 seconds of intro,
I like
and
motif.
and I couldn't figure it out for the long. Oh, my dog's right there.
Cute he is. He's
Aw.
so cute.
No, he guards your souls when you
Yeah.
die.
He looks like Sif.
Yeah.
It's a little Sif.
But for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why I had the Goof Troop soundtrack like stuck in my head, and then it finally dawned on me. It's like, oh, it's because of this opening theme. Like, and I can't even say it's like true for everyone. It's not like a verifiable fact that
Oh,
it
the
sounds similar.
percussion. Yeah, I
But,
remember
like,
this
if
now.
you listen, if you listen to the opening of like the first 5 seconds of the Goof Troop and the first 5 seconds, which is Abbott's theme song is only about 5 seconds, but it just is similar enough in my brain that it makes me think about it. But I was wandering around all
it's
week.
the
like,
literal-
why do I
it's the
have the Goof
beat.
Troop song in my head?
Yeah,
You want to get
Donkey Kong Country has that with the boombox parts too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different speed.
Okay.
Can we all agree that Powerline is the greatest in-universe like album drop ever? Like, I'm waiting for that album to actually really drop in real life.
Get a big resurgence.
Yeah.
If you guys want your brains really rocked, go listen to the opening theme song of Game of Thrones, and then immediately after that, go listen to Song of Storms from Zelda.
Oh yeah, no, it has it's the same
yeah.
Like,
it's like the upward or the
It's just a straight ripoff, man. It's crazy.
it's like the upward cadence really early on in the bar, and then
Yeah.
it goes down. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's
I
a
hear that.
slightly different tempo basically, and a slightly different key. Otherwise, it's
I
basically.
think it's because it's three. Is it 3-4
I
times?
think
Is
this.
that right?
I'm in the high stance, so it's always like the big power slow stance, but it's fast enough that I don't care.
It's a fairly fast weapon in general.
Yeah,
it seems like.
yeah. So like,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like it's
the
still
waltz.
usable.
It's 3-4 time. That's why it's the waltz, like the 3 beats per
Yeah.
per bar thing, because they both do that. Yeah.
Song of Storms, by the way, is sick. Look at this motherfucker just waiting.
Did you ever listen to the dubstep rendition of
Oh, man, yeah.
that song? God, I fucking love that.
Oh man, I remember being in high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
speaking of Powerline, I learned a weird fun fact of the day. I don't know if you all ever saw the movie Holes, based on the book, the Disney one.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched
You know
that.
the kid that plays Zero?
Yeah.
Apparently a couple years ago, he won a Mortal Kombat tournament. I don't know. if it
Yeah,
was
and he was
legal or
dressed
not.
as Powerline,
He was dressed
right?
as the Powerline guy. I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit,
I thought that was
That's
so
so
cool.
that's
That's
a
so
weird,
awesome.
like, oh, I wonder what he's up to. Oh,
Just
shit.
meme stunting. It was
Yeah.
great.
For no reason. Why? For
Yeah.
no reason. It's just beating up this dude. Why?
I mean, I imagine, like, he, you know, he knows he was a child actor. I think he was just doing his normal thing because some people dress up for non-convention things, but he was just like, oh right, people are gonna. Well, I feel like if he didn't win, it wouldn't have been as big of a deal because no one probably would have like put it in any news stories.
You know, it's about time what I rewatched.
What?
The Wizard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We really need to rewatch that again.
for the
Man.
Power Glove.
Yeah, but
So
fucking
bad.
Power Glove, now you're playing with Power Baby. I don't know if you guys recognize. Do you ever heard of Rilo Kiley, the band?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
You know the front woman?
Yeah.
Jenny
Oh,
Lewis?
come on.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I hate that I'm running out and now I'm stuck.
Jenny Lewis, front woman for Rilo Kiley. She's the love interest redhead in the fucking Wizard.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Right.
that now in her face. Yeah.
which is crazy because like I had such a crush on her growing up because I fucking love that movie, The Wizard. I probably watched it 4 billion times.
That was great.
Uh,
Great movie.
And I had a big crush on her, and then like didn't watch that movie for like 20 years. Came back, discovered Rilo Kiley, fell in love with Rilo Kiley, and only then found out that it was her.
Huh.
It's like, wow, what a coinky dink. I guess I just like Jenny Lewis. I guess that's all there is to it.
They're pretty good. I remember my favorite band in high school had a video on their like MySpace of all things of them and Rilo Kiley getting stuck on an elevator in LA for like an hour or two.
Oh, and the guy that the front man, they kind of had two like front people in that band. He was in Salute Your Shorts.
Really?
Really?
Which
Wow,
one
is
was
this
it?
made up of old like child actors?
He was I think his name is Blake Selton, I think. I forget the character that he played, but he was like the lackey to Budnick, I think.
Oh, Donkey Lips?
No, not the big heavy dude.
Oh,
There was
okay.
another. He's like the small, skinny lackey dude.
I'm trying to think of who that is. I'm trying
I
to
think he
remember
was
the name of the
also-
character.
I think he may have also been in Boy Meets World.
Okay.
Also playing the lackey, I believe. That was like his
Yeah.
typecut. Oh, damn! That was a lot of damage. Oh man, that's a lot of damage too. That spear is fucking you up. Oh, this man is committed.
2 for 1.
All right. Oh man, you almost got ambushed. Did you remember that guy was there?
Not really. Once I heard
Just
the
like-
voice, though, I was like, oh shit, I know where I am now.
Yeah. I like to have little call outs.
I will say, the Kusarigama is in high stance. It does take a second to start to warm up. Like,
Yeah.
A little startup time.
yeah,
he's
like
got a
that's a
little-
heavy.
That's like their equivalent of the like the
but
great
it's like only
sword
like a half
thing.
second. Yeah.
But I feel like the animation makes you feel like it's not taking that long.
It is
Because
quick.
like with a great sword, you know you're taking like a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Press.
enough.
Hit. Yeah. Here he
What's up,
is. What's up, bud?
Took boy. Took boy.
That just marks where my souls were.
Yeah. Jesus.
Fucking love that move. Love that move too.
I just feel like
Good
I
moves
just
all around.
imagine saying like, "Oh fuck," when they get hit with that. Oh shit! I love the way he dashes out. This is straight up footsies, man. This is no joke.
That's good. Good stuff. Ooh, Tonfa. Try that out.
My cat is jumping on my computer on my desk, just causing absolute chaos.
What Minna was doing earlier, I had string cheese out, but she just
Sweet.
sits.
High.
She doesn't really cause chaos.
Middle.
Gotta give him some attention. He's demanding it. Wait, I see.
Okay. So it's the
Oh
flip.
man, or
It's the
squirrel kicks.
rotation
Yeah.
strike. I bet its
That
block
makes sense
is
for middle.
fucking crazy.
Tontas, baby. Name another game with Tontas.
Soul Calibur 2,
So
technically.
yeah, Soul Calibur 2,
Um,
Talum, yeah. I think
think
Ninja
one of the
Gaiden
Castlevania-
has them.
Yeah, the Castlevania
sure?
side-scroller games have them from time to time, but they're usually not very well like
Tomodachi.
used.
Let's do this first.
Yeah, they did make an effort to like make each weapon its own unique thing. They gave it all unique animations. They gave them like proper skills. Like, it's
Yeah.
well done, man. It's really a lot of love and care went into this game.
I feel like I just blend that guy up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Look at this fucker.
Come on, look at him.
That's some fucking Miyazaki shit.
Oh, damn it!
Jesus. He's got the
Just-
strikes.
He didn't give a shit about my heavy on that.
He'd had enough of your garbage.
He's using that katana
I
pretty
gotta
well.
walk all the way back up here and kill all those people again. I feel like I've just been like
Back up there.
treadmilling the same stuff.
You were gonna do that a lot in this game, dog.
Oh
Because
my god!
Back in the run-up
this
days,
game
yeah.
is tough, man. It's challenging.
All right. I mean,
This is just the first. This is
start
just the
this
first kill, man. Man,
Jeez!
You're gonna
Double
good 40,
bat.
50 streams out of this. Huh. Oh, I see. Yeah, but that's your...
oh.
We're gonna practice that block.
I mean, they do a lot of damage here. That's really the problem. Like,
Yeah.
you don't. There's not a lot of margin for error. even
He
in
kind of
this
has that, like, Bloodborne aggressiveness.
I have a roll attack?
game. Yeah, man. It's like fucking
Oh, you
Blanca.
should, yeah.
Fucking hell, that's awesome.
Blanca attacks now.
Some Elden Ring weapons that are almost entirely good because of their roll attack.
That was almost like Artorias animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just walked right into it.
I was hoping my roll attack would come out quicker, but it didn't.
But it didn't. All right. We living.
It has
All right.
satisfying, like bludgeoning smack sounds.
Yeah, the sound effects in this are really good.
Does he have fucking shoulder hip check with the tonfa?
Maybe. I mean, this is like the bully weapon.
Well, there's probably like a running attack, like there is in
Oh.
the Souls games, right? Where it's like an opener that changes the first hit of your combo.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, as you like how you go into it affects the rest of the string.
Yeah.
Look at that backwards. That's
Yeah.
sick. It's good animations, man. Oh, look at that. There it is. Yeah.
There's that roll attack. This way. See what's different.
Like the level construction here, very Souls-like. Like, you know, different
Mhm.
pathways, get different spots. It's all a fairly contained area, but it's like a little bit mazy.
Yeah. Got multiple paths.
Yep.
It all kind of loops
I
back.
guess you've got enough armor now at this point. You probably could equip something more
Something stronger.
durable.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna do this forever.
Like how Tom is like now encouraging him to go to the menus. How dare you?
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, if he's
Ooh.
struggling, you know,
Yeah,
better.
he was right. You
Is
look
it better?
if it ain't broke, don't
Is it
fix
actually better is the question, yeah.
Yeah, is it better?
You gotta do something about that hat. You look a little dopey with that hat.
You don't like a headband?
it. Like his
Eh.
rhinoceros helmet.
If it were an actual headband, then it would look kind of sick. But now with that like helmet thing on the front, it looks a little bit like I don't know, really dumb safety gear.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Right. Is there shit over there?
I would want like a Yakuza, like the
About-
game Yakuza, like Souls, like where you just wear like construction equipment and like cardboard suits and shit.
Who the fuck is shooting at me?
He got baited right
There he
there.
is.
Yeah. You might be able to pull him. You got that bow, right?
I say, yeah, you can use a bow on that dude.
Or is that does that having that equipped affect your weight? I wonder. Damn.
Whatever. Oh, that's a cool animation. It's very video gamey, but it's cool. Oh, the one
Yeah.
swipe.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they
love
do
the
the
stead
animation with
advantage
these
you
guys
get.
where they clearly look not super well trained. Like the
Yeah.
way that they do their animations. I do like that's like contextual storytelling. Like they're basically just grunts from the local village. They put a sword in their hand.
I don't have a ranged attack yet. Shit.
Damn.
Alright, let's see if I can't.
You need some kukri? Oh. He felt that one. Damn. This man is tenacious. This dude is tough, man. Shit. Oh, man. No, you got any heals on you, dog?
I do.
You ballsy motherfucker. He wants to finish him off. Yeah. Now watch him heal. Watch.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep. You
absolutely.
fall.
You're absolutely right.
It took you half an episode to start playing wrong. Fuck you.
What is going on here?
Skinny man behind skinny tree.
Yep.
Oh,
Damn it.
just ate it to the grill. Took one to the dome. Maybe that's a challenge.
Yeah, I want to get it, but I want to bait this guy into shooting.
You want to kill this guy first? Can you get up there?
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Alright. Man, just right out the gate. Man, did not take a
Oh,
second.
goddamn.
Oh, stabbed you in the ass. As you're walking away.
Damn.
That is not honorable. This man is not a samurai. Man, sound effects are good. You're right. Yeah, challenging technical fights, man. These things are no joke.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Oh my god. That could have been a big fuck up. Nice recovery. They will whiff punish your ass for sure. Oh man. This guy's like growling like a monster.
Oh, for
Look at that.
proficiency with the taunt.
Just keep on.
Yeah, man.
Keep on
Do you
hitting
get
him.
points for like weapon mastery? Is that how that works?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You build familiarity for sure.
Yep.
Kote. Arms. Anything cool? Anything new? No.
That thing off your stupid face.
I don't have any other good headgear though.
Ditch it. You look stupid.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, you look stupid.
It also bothers you, so that makes me happy.
It just, it just makes me think that, like, you just have, like, a really ugly hairline under there or something. Like you're trying to hide something. Like you got a 5 head going on.
These are better Kasarigamas. And so I like the Tonfas. Those are cool. I do want to. I haven't really done like a straight up sword in a while.
Best weapon. That's still a fairly long katana right there, man. That's like a big ass katana.
It's an Uchi katana, yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly longer than normal. Oh, and I
I
got
know.
oh, he's free fall himself here. All right.
You're looking all right. Yeah, you're looking.
It's all right. I could use some color coordination, but
It's all right. You look better than a naked asshole. Like you're looking good.
Should allow like a pigmentation thing like straight away in one of these games.
Like for like skin or for like changing color.
Well, I was thinking for like your armor like itself.
Yeah.
It really wouldn't be that hard to implement, I don't think.
All right.
oh,
Oh, ace!
God damn it!
Short range
Oh my
ace.
god! Oh
Yeah.
my god! All right.
Well, it's funny. We haven't gotten past like this first like run, but it's
I
like
really
I remember
haven't.
you saying that there's a lot of like traps and like weird bullshit that just they kind of throw at you. So I'm wondering what
Okay.
that's gonna look like.
Alright.
Welcome to the suck. It's just gonna suck, man. Look, this game is awesome. Obviously, it's fun to play.
God damn it!
But I warned you, this game is hard.
Oh my
game
god!
is all right, well, there goes your souls.
Yep.
Trim's mortal coil.
It seems like we're back
Oh
to
my
proper
God.
Torture Tuesdays now.
Yeah,
Yep.
baby.
Yeah, we've hit prime torture. Oh, the little guys I found are there. That's cute.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be like a regional thing? Like I into a certain map, I'm loaded, and then there's so many of them out there. I gotta.
Think so. Yeah. Oh man, get off the. Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's a cool animation. It's a little extra. But it's okay. Oh, just the poke. I like the poke.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's fucking. Just want to make some progress, you know. I feel like I've been fucking around this whole like in this area the whole time.
We know Nate's serious because he switches to proper sword. He's like, I'm not fucking around.
Gotta go back to the.
I gotta be good. I gotta be good again.
Gotta be disciplined. You know what I really wish we had for a Star Wars game is lightsaber styles that are true to lore.
Sure. Sure.
I think that'd be fucking cool.
Interestingly, it's not. It doesn't really work in like it doesn't like have that mechanic built in, but it does. All the characters you choose from do have different styles, and that is Disney Infinity.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have lots of
yeah,
really good things to say about Disney Infinity.
Dude, guys, I maintain it's like a top 3 Star Wars game, Disney Infinity 3.0. The combat in that game is actually damn good. It was done by Ninja Theory.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Ninja Theory. That was the. I couldn't remember. I was like not in Team Ninja,
Not to
but
be
another
confused with Team
game.
Ninja, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Ninja Theory, who also recently are doing I guess they're an Xbox studio now. They did
Yeah.
that Viking style game.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember. It wasn't the.
Like super beautiful. Like it's like
It was on. Yeah, it was something else.
widely regarded as one of the prettiest games ever made. They just came out with a sequel a while ago. But yeah, Ninja Theory did the combat for Disney Infinity, and it fucking shows, man. And you can choose, like, you can play as Anakin, you can play as Obi-Wan, you can play as Yoda, you can play as Vader, you can play as Kylo.
Okay.
But yeah, they all have different styles. They all play very differently. It's really cool.
Booked.
And it's like, you can play as Luke. They all have like their own styles. Luke gets a blaster. Sick.
Oh fuck.
Oh!
It.
Had that
Ambush.
coming.
Look at you. You
Just wanted to see if I could do it.
challenge.
Alright. And then this motherfucker.
So bloody.
Been at the office all day.
Can you imagine if that was your actual response to that? How fucked up that would be.
Right?
First, how fucked up it would be for you to be covered in blood, and then your reason for that is I was at work. Fuck.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, if you're like a doctor, well,
Yeah, so
I guess.
like
But
a
that sounds like-
surgeon or a MMA fighter is allowed to say
Even
that.
sounds like things went wrong, man. Like if you're a doctor, you come home all bloody,
Yeah.
like that's a bad day.
a really clumsy guy that works at a blood bank.
Yeah, man, that's true. Yeah, you just like slip. Bit at the
Coming
office.
around this way?
Fucking sick thing to say.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
Ooh, I like this thing.
yeah, creepy.
Oh,
Weird like
Yeah.
pickaxe on its back.
Red alert,
Your health
baby.
is a.
Yeah, you let your stamina deplete.
So you don't get an Estus in this, right? Like healing is just an item.
You get the replenish thing at the top there, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it's called.
replenish thing.
Well, you get your heal.
Oh, at the top. Yeah, I got those are items though.
When you rest. Yeah, it's like they're consumables, like
Yeah.
but it pulls from your stores.
Okay.
So it's like,
Oh, that was a player's name. Is this like a player's like ghost or something?
I think it is. Yeah. There's in-game ones, and then there are like other.
Oh, I see. So this is like their way of doing a like not an invasion, but like a
Correct,
fight
yeah.
someone's.
What
It's
the
like
fuck?
It's like an avatar.
I'm saying that's a player character.
Ugh.
So that might be why.
I think it's like an avatar, or it might actually be a real player invader. Although I doubt it, given this is.
I
all
don't
that's
think
So it's like that net
I
code
imagine
would
it's
be
probably
way
like
too
whatever
quick.
they were
There's
kitted
no
out
way
with at
it's
the time,
possible.
and they have a AI
Yeah.
run their stats.
like a Drivatar in Horizon in
Yeah.
Forza.
I just run past this guy.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
run
you
past.
could
all-
do the old DS1 strategies.
You just don't ever do that. You can always run past dudes.
I mean, there's gonna be like a lot of traps in this game. That's what I would do. Just be like, I want to lead them into their own dungeon.
Yeah, this is also not like Souls. You are like fast, so like you can.
Yeah, I am pretty
Oh,
fast.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the thing about Sekiro. That was the thing. That was a brain fuck for me with
Yeah, it's
Sekiro.
like, I'm the fastest thing alive.
I mean, you are the fastest thing on the field. That never happens in Souls
Yeah.
games. Like,
I
that's
can
fucking
really
crazy.
move, and I've got
Yeah.
an attitude. I'm
Yeah.
the fastest thing alive.
And you do machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a party dude?
It could
He's a
be.
real rude dude.
Yeah, the real rude dude.
Oh shit.
He's cool but rude.
Remember, you got, well, I don't know what their aggro range is like, but you might got people behind you.
He's in like bow mode, so he's not moving.
Oh, okay.
Might be leashed. I don't know.
Oh, it's also because if you're in low too, you might not be doing as much like poise damage. That might be why they're getting strikes in on you in between combos.
Yeah, maybe. Probably. I'm sure that's true. I don't know if that's how much that's affecting him, but it's definitely true.
Yeah. Nice.
There we go.
That was pretty
So
successful.
much stuff. All right, vengeance.
Yeah, vengeance. I died
I
here.
had some deep pockets.
This is a
Oh,
proper.
I would say, I
sandwich.
wonder what like if he's on like a new game plus or something.
Oh my god. Nice.
He's got armor. Oh, is there like a critical in this?
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, dude, that
Nice.
audio. They
Yeah.
recorded it so it sounds like it's behind a mask. That's sick.
Yeah, I like it that does the like the grunts change
little
based on
dude.
your helmet.
It's like slightly muffled. Like that's sick.
Yeah, haha.
Ah, I'm playing through that right now. Hey, did you get your
Yeah.
new Switch?
I did get my new Switch. I've got it set up, but I've
Oh,
only
shit.
been playing. I've been seeing what's up on the what is it, the virtual consoles for older
Yeah.
generations right now.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
but
isn't the GameCube out? On
it's
this
just there's like 3 games out for it right now though.
Yeah, Wind Waker is in it.
Yeah, Wind
Oh,
Waker.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Soul Calibur with Link, and
F-Zero.
yeah, what was it?
The F-Zero GX, I think is what
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
GX. Oh, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
called. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, it's a great collection. For only 3 games, they're good 3 games.
Yeah, they picked a good starter 3.
Yeah.
They had that custom
Solid
logo in there.
choices.
I don't think they did Mario Sunshine because they released Mario Sunshine as part of that Mario All Stars pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3D
The
All
only thing
pack.
I'm kind of bummed about is that you have to use Express SD cards.
Yes, correct. You have to use Express. That sucks,
interesting.
and they're hard to find right now.
Yeah.
It's true. There will be more, and they will get cheaper.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It will happen soon enough.
Yeah.
The only thing I want is third-party Joy-Cons with back buttons. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Custom controllers.
All
are
right.
good.
Where does this come out?
I mean, I got the Pro Controller, and it's really good, but that's obviously when it's docked.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, this
I
is
need
like
back
your
buttons,
PS1 ladder kick.
Yeah.
yeah, kind of.
Okay. It's over
Level
here.
design. Shortcut.
Got it.
Yeah.
Shortcut.
All right, we'll go a little bit long tonight just because I feel like I've been wasting so much fucking time.
A lot of failure tonight.
A lot of failure tonight. But we're back in the torture, back in the torment.
But every failure is a lesson, and every lesson's a victory, Nate.
So you're saying I can't lose?
Yeah. How do you like that wisdom? Just came up with that on the spot.
Yeah. Basically saying losing's fine.
Yeah. Losing's not losing. Losing's winning.
Shrimps his bugs.
Go. Oh, I don't have a secondary thing equipped. Why did it unequip everything?
Fuck this bow guy. Get out of here.
All right. Let's do this.
It was a very
What?
sheathing animation.
Yeah.
I like how you are just like a badass samurai man now, having just grown up and just rocked up to these Japanese shores.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now you're like a fully kitted out Japanese warrior already. Sick.
Mm-hmm. For spear. Okay, I haven't done
Ichimonji.
Chimonji.
Remember that move in Sekiro?
I
Best
do.
move. Yeah.
Definitely one of the
Also,
best for sure.
What is that? It's a badge in World's Review.
Jesus, that's a big ass fucking weapon. This would be Danny's favorite weapon in this game.
Oh yeah, it's the great katana.
Great katana.
Pretty good katana.
Pretty good. Pretty good one. It's a decent katana.
Let's see. That's this.
There goes your light. That was dynamic lighting. Wow.
And cool.
Do you like heavies, Nate? I feel like you haven't used heavies much in these games.
I don't. Yeah, I like them, but not when I'm like trying to make progress. If I'm just dicking around, I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's see what I can do.
Okay,
Like,
so not
Either
good.
that's like your backup weapon.
I would say, do you remember when the build I had for the Palm Blast build I had for Elden Ring?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of viewed that as a heavy.
It
Like,
was
it's
a little
not. It's like it has one heavy hit, and then it's a bunch of small quick hits. But
Well, the
I
startup
use
cost
that
on the whole
often
combo.
enough.
Yeah.
bit. There you go. You got a Kodama Blessing. Unlocked.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. You haven't even really
Shit, I got
leveled
a
up.
lot. Okay.
That's probably that might be why you're
Oh, for sure.
struggling.
I mean, this is the grind. This is what we do
Yeah.
here. 2 levels. Fuck. We're pumping them both into heart.
Yeah. Kasarigama. I don't know though. I love all the weapons. That's gonna be hard.
This is the problem, man. We have the same problem in Dark Souls because the way you spec out your character depends on the weapon you want to use, and you want to use every fucking weapon, so we always end up with a fucking quality build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack of all
Yeah, we
trades.
really do.
God damn it.
I'm the knight
All
with
right.
a K.
Make an offering.
I'm fucking. You just want to be Mario. Just
You wanna
average
be
at
the
every-
guy. Yeah. I'll work on that later. Okay. Got that. Receive Kodama blessing.
Receive it. Receive that shit.
Increase weapon drop rate by 1%. Increase armor drop rate. Increase elixir
God.
drop rate.
The last thing you
The
need
drop
is
rate
more,
blessing. That's
is
kind of
more
cool.
gear
Weapon
drops.
drop rate sounds dope.
Last thing you need is more gear drops. Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Doesn't
kind
let
of
you
want
steal
elixir
the other
drops
ones,
because like that's the shit that heals me, and I'm
Yeah.
out of them right now.
Sure. It's like blood vials and Bloodborne.
Yeah,
Gotta
God,
find that
right, yeah.
shit.
I don't want to stay alive.
To me, that's the one like major failure of Bloodborne. Like, if Bloodborne ever came out on PC, that's the first thing I'd mod out.
It definitely made me like pause on trying to play it for a while
Yeah,
like,
just
years
give me
ago
a
because I
fucking
was like, I don't want that.
Yeah, just give me an Estus. You know, stop fucking around with this. Even if it's like only like 3 Estus, like even if you want to limit it severely, fine. Just don't make me farm that shit.
Young samurai locks.
For me, it's always like, don't waste my time. You know what I mean? Like, don't give me giant boss runs, like run backs. Like, don't make me farm shit. Make it as hard as you like in the fight, but don't steal my time from me.
I cut his head off. Holy shit!
Cool.
Didn't even notice that for a second.
I do like that this weapon is kind of the most impractically huge they get in this game. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's only because like that's about accurate size. Maybe
Yeah, you just-
not so wide, but definitely.
You typically wouldn't use it in this context. It's like a battlefield weapon.
Yeah, it's it was either anti-horse or horseback.
Yeah. You'd probably like just carry it on your shoulder, like hold it.
Yeah, it was also sort of a dick measuring competition weapon too.
Sure. Oh.
Oh my god!
Man. Saw that coming, yeah.
All right. Well,
So many deaths. So many deaths.
yeah, it's
This is great.
I'm not used to paying such a big price for my key being completely gone.
That's why the key. You got to get that key pulse in your blood.
Yeah.
That will make a big difference for you. So practice that off stream. Get that key pulse in your blood.
Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to.
Yep.
All right. Let's go find my shit. Oh shit.
Oh, ambush! Man, that was so much damage. Fuck.
Yeah. I'll use my-
Jesus. These dudes do not fuck around, man.
Yeah, they really make you pay for it.
Everybody is dangerous in this.
All right. I dropped down here, right? I did that. And
Yeah, I'm remembering
went-
this. I definitely suffered in this game a lot. There's a lot
Yeah.
of suffering in this game. Oh, whoa!
what? I went over him.
Yes,
Honey.
your elevation made him like duck under you. That was
Oh my
crazy.
god, that's gone now. All right, well, fuck.
Well, no more state.
Okay. All right, let's go one more death and then we'll call it for the evening. Because I feel like I'm just putzing around right now.
I mean, you're actually doing good. These are brand new mechanics. These are not standard Souls mechanics. So you're like, you got a lot. You're drinking from a fire hose, basically.
Yeah.
And again, you got to get that key charge back in your blood. Once you do that, it'll be sort of an equalizer for you.
Yeah. All right.
So worry not. You're doing good.
What happens if I go this way?
Oh, ambush. That's obviously what's going to happen.
Yeah.
These dudes are little punks. Yeah, fucked.
There goes your head. All right. Oh, okay. And now I'm here. Amulet. Fire amulet.
Times 2.
Yeah.
This part reminds me of the beginning of Sekiro. That like little stealth section. you gotta do.
Yeah.
Dude, do I need to replay Sekiro? Do I need to do this? Man,
You can always replay it.
that game is an all-timer, man. I'm sorry. Sekiro, best game FromSoft ever made. I might be a minority on that one, but holy shit.
I know a lot of people love Sekiro.
Yeah, man. Just so fucking good. Such a shame that they're just never going to revisit it.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, why? You're just, it's money
I
on the
don't know.
table. You know how many people would lose their shit if you made a second one?
I mean, the same with Bloodborne. It's like, why aren't they remaking this shit? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, Bloodborne, just put it on PC. They'll make a fucking killing. And then Sekiro, do, I don't know, proper DLC. Proper FromSoft DLC. Give us a, new world, new
Yeah, or
mission,
expansion or something.
something. They just, like, straight up refuse. They're like, nah, fuck that. We're done. It's like, what? You, like, made the best melee combat in the history of video games. You're just never going to do it again? What the fuck, man?
Right? Maybe they're too afraid to fuck it up.
Maybe
I wonder
it's
that,
like,
or if it was like pressure from like Sony or someone to do something different.
you have to think, it must have done reasonably well. I mean, it won Game of the Year at, Video Game Awards.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
from
don't know.
Sony.
I feel like that's got to be like a higher up decision.
Guess. I don't know. Maybe they just like don't care for doing like Japanese style. Maybe they don't like the setting.
That's true. I guess yeah. If it's more of Sakurai. What's I can't remember this guy's name.
Miyazaki.
Yeah, Miyazaki. Yeah,
Miyazaki.
I know it's another like big name for a different thing. If it's like more Miyazaki, I know he likes like Western fantasy a lot.
Definitely, that was his
Exactly.
major inspiration for sure. So I've always thought that like maybe he just doesn't want to go back to that setting
Yeah.
because he's definitely more of like a Western European fantasy guy. Which actually I dig. Like I wish I like him to stay there. But like, can't we take? Why do we have to keep doing Dark Souls mechanics? Why can't we do Sekiro mechanics in Western fantasy? That would be sick. That would be my dream game. I just don't want him to. I just hate the idea of never revisiting that combat system.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's like how I feel about the Fox engine with from Metal
Yeah,
Gear
sure.
5.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, yeah.
Like it's a great engine. You can do tons of shit.
It's just a fucking shame, man. It's almost like if you're not going to do it, give it to somebody else. Let them do it. Let the Dark Souls 2 team have the Sekiro mechanics. They would make a kick-ass game.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2 is a kick-ass game.
Dark Souls 2 team is a hell of a B team. Not gonna lie,
Yeah, exactly. Like they're like
they did a
they're-
great job.
They are the varsity squad anywhere else. They're like badass.
Mhm. Come on.
Oh boy, you're getting sandwiched. Man, not your turn. Yeah. Good heal. Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh! Damn, I thought you were done for. Oh, he just dropped into the fucking blender. That was sick. Oh man, he whipped. Oh my god. Run away. Run away.
Yeah, it's not a good corner to be stuck in.
Yeah, no. Regroup. Get out of this shitty
Oh.
fight. Okay, one down. You gotta
Ooh, you
heal.
interrupted that. Yeah.
You're not gonna pop a heal. You are
Second
a
spin
sick
hit.
man. You are a sick man. Fucking heal. Watch everybody. Here it is.
Well, you gotta dust yourself off, you know.
God almighty.
I love that it's philosophically like against your religion, like
It's just-
the
it's
way
just
I play this game and the timing I do things in.
It's just such a bad idea. It's so like, man. Ooh, sword.
By Byzantine. Byzantine.
What you got?
Eason. Alright. Got that. It's like... Oh shit. There's a dude here.
That was some Miyazaki shit. Look at this. We're doing a two-step over here. That poor fuck.
Yep. Blended to a paste.
Man, you guys remember the Mikiri counter from Sekiro?
Yeah, I do.
Mikiri
Never seen it,
counter.
yeah.
Mikiri.
So good. Mikiri counter. So sick.
One more. I knocked his head off with my weight.
So satisfying. You remember the Goomba stomp in Sekiro? Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a good Goomba stomp.
There's a Goomba Stomp in Sekiro?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, hello, guy. Go home, man. Okay. Feel like there's something else here, though. I'm not seeing. Haven't gone inside yet. Oh yeah, look at that. Whatever that misty-looking thing is over there.
Wonder what that is. I'm sure it's safe. I'm sure there's no pain.
I'm sure there's. Yeah, I'm sure it's totally safe.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh,
Oh shit.
it's a yokai, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Probably haven't seen one for a while.
Oh shit.
Just big
I
fat
got
red.
my entire bar.
Yep. Zeroed you out. Fighting Hellboy. Oh, he felt that one. Oh boy. Sicko mode.
Oh
Oh
god.
man, you're right up against the wall. You gotta move.
Oh damn it.
Nope.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's beat this dude and then we'll call it good. Cause I fucking need to beat this guy now.
Do you think you can?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
I don't know if it's in me, but we'll find out. All right. Where the fuck is that guy?
how do we get back there?
Not that way.
You gonna run by these dudes? We have to fight through them.
I'm gonna run by him if I can, but I do want to figure out like.
That's the right answer,
Oh,
dog.
shit.
That motherfucker gets you every time.
I know he does.
That sucks. That's one heal down.
Yeah, pretty much.
So much damage. Fuck me. Jesus.
It's because it's a surprise attack from an axe. They hit the hardest, I'm pretty sure. Just.
It's like the sneak attack bonus. Jeez.
Oh, I got a lot of them.
Yeah, army, dude. This is stupid.
Not the move.
Oh, okay. That was helpful. That was useful. This is where you just make it as long as possible and just swing it around. That's what she said.
Yeah, that wasn't a good move. Okay, so I
Yeah.
can't just fight. I'll grab like 5 of them. Bring them.
This could be
them.
6 hours then.
Fuck. All right. But I hate to leave that yokai just sitting there though. All right, I know
You
this
know
dude's up
you know
here.
he's not going to go anywhere, right?
Yeah, but he's gonna sit there and taunt me all week.
Sure. Yep. I like the idea of that.
Yeah, that's really the real torment of Torment Tuesdays or Torture Tuesdays. And
That you can always
Wednesdays.
The game that isn't played.
Yeah, the game I'm not allowed to play is really what it comes down to.
The real game is the game you don't play. Oh, this guy again, man.
Ugh,
Oh,
fuck.
man.
Forgot about the startup frames.
All right,
Sir,
I'll say.
I'll take that elixir because I'm gonna fucking need to use it. I'm a dummy. All right, got that. All right.
It doesn't always do a ton of damage, but it always looks very satisfying. It's because it's got a crumple effect.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? We'll call it here because it's going to be like 20 minutes over already. And I'll just practice fighting all these different types of dudes and get my
Farming, level
tempo,
up.
rhythm, feel for all this shit.
Here's what I recommend. Do a little bit of farming, level up a little bit,
Mhm.
get better at fighting these guys just straight up one-on-one, and get that key charge in your blood.
Yeah, that's really what I got to do because I'm
Yeah.
not doing that key charge at all.
Yeah, that'll change your life.
Right. That seems to be it.
Yeah, it's popping back. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we'll call it here. God, I'm going to push this start button forever. This is a cool game. I'm really looking forward to playing the rest of this. I have so much gear already.
You do.
I'll probably have to offload a bunch of stuff and see
That's
if
the
I
other thing you
can.
can do, too. You can just farm some gear, too, and just power
Yeah,
that shit
see what I
up.
get. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I won't be bored, but
You got plenty to do.
I hate the fact that
You just have
dude,
some
that
get-
yokai's gonna be sitting there, just sitting there waiting for me. Yeah. Listen to these little guys. They're cute.
Cuties. Cute boys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's get rid of that fucking hat. Get that fucking
It's
hat.
becoming a party here too. Yeah, maybe by the time we come back, I'll have a new hat for you, Ian.
I get a new hat. That shit's bad.
All right, we'll call it here. See y'all next week for some more Nioh, and hopefully I'll have the swing of things by then. But yeah, that'll do it for now. I'm really it's off to a good start. I'm really enjoying it, but the grind is back and the torture has returned. Ugh.
This feels like home.
I'm gonna need to practice for sure. But all right, catch y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Everyone.
See y'all later.